So that triple tournament that's up north, the team tournament that you and Erica both last year.
Yeah.
When is that? September?
Yeah.
See you and Brandon.
We'll see when it is.
Yeah, because I'm going to Salem and
How are you? We all are.
Yeah, she decided to join me today. Yeah. I tried to get her to do it, but I'm joking.
Well, there's no pomp and circumstance, but we're just underway, just like that. We're going to do some scratch battling today, folks. The handicap column is going to be on the scoreboard, but we're going to pay absolutely no attention to it because it's irrelevant. Handicap is the. Let's put a 0 in. That'll be fun. 0 and 0. No handicap for anybody. Not allowed to have it. Bill Fox is going to get us underway with a chop, and here we go. Round of 12 this round. So if someone bowling in the round of 12 would like to win this tournament, they must win this game and 3 more. Eddie Wisniewski going off the side for the, we're going to get a 6-7 reference on the very first frame of the morning.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Still going to begin with an open frame. A couple
She didn't tell us, but I saw her.
celebrities, if you will. Matt Kruger, the anchor bowler for Team Ball. If you're a longtime Duck Pins Forever fan, he was our Tiger Woods back in 2022. Without the turning a car over on the road kind of thing. The winning everything kind of thing. Not the off the course stuff. Well, we got a tie game at 10 apiece, and the only thing I don't know, David didn't copy the conditional formatting. At bum. I'm gonna have to work on that in a minute. I don't have my colored marks. I tell you what, I'm gonna work on that in the first frame so that I can have it ready for the rest of the day. As Rebecca gets her spare. There we go. Okay. That's what I was looking for. We have an open frame for Steve Holtzner. We have a strike, Tommy Wisner, a 9-box for Brandon Ball. And that gets us underway a little bit. Good morning, Jason. Morning. Steve with 10. And I'm going to copy my formatting around in a moment so that I have it on every bowler. Pat Kruger going off the side in his first effort of the day. Yeah, that looks right. All right, there we go. There's my colored marks again as Matt Kruger gets the spare. Once I copy down my conditional formatting, we'll see the marks get colored in. Opens with a 10 frame. Pardon my distracted commentary, folks. I want to get this to work. If I get it to work now, it'll work for the rest of the day. It'll work for all the quad stuff we do in the future. See your comment, Pacey. Thanks for checking in to the show. Consistent viewer as always. Hitting with a missile there, leaving the 7 behind. 9 and 10, one of the more demanding pairs in this bowling center with 40 lanes, 20 different pairs. Still pushing through the middle. All right, now we got some colored marks on the board. Now we can see them a little better. And he's going to slide by that 7. All right, looks like it's working. It looks like I didn't screw up the formula either, which is very important. Because then I got to bring David over here, and I got to admit defeat. I got to admit that he shouldn't trust me with this setup of thousands of dollars of equipment unsupervised. I think I'm doing okay so far. It's a little early in the morning. I did just wake up about 40 minutes ago. Timed it to perfection, though. Got here at 10 o'clock and 5 seconds. The show hasn't started yet. Nice 10 shot for Bill. Obviously, in any team game, but especially a game where no handicap is involved, holding wood is very important. And holding wood can win or lose games. Brandon Ball tripping out the Andy this time, leaving just a single 8. Left a 2-pinner last frame and slid by the 5. Here's our first fill ball of the day. It's a 2. And Brandon's on his first mark of the morning. Let me test replay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's try that. Here's the replay. Okay, replay does work. Back to our picture-in-picture replay, which is perfect for team tournaments. Those of you that joined me on the B stream at Southside know that we had our old school full screen replay. 2 on, 8 out. Nothing gained, nothing lost for Rebecca. In her second frame, a middle rip and a hole chase for Tommy, just a 5 count on his strike. It's a rule book effort for Steve. He missed a single in the first frame, and he will leave the 5-7 here in the second. Tommy Wisner taking 9 out. Steve with the open frame. Steve will collect 10 to keep the all-wood game going. 20 in his first 2 frames. Here's a spare fill for Matt Kruger. We have another low count of 4. That puts Team Ball ahead for the time being by 7 pins, 77-70. Kristen going off the side, which is not a bad play at all on lanes 9 and 10. You'll see some wonky stuff, and that was a kind of a wonky way to make that 6-pinner for Matt. Take a look at that on the replay. Actually hitting the 4-pin from behind and tripping it forward. Kristen picking through the head pin. That will be a 2-mark lead for Team Ball. I like that. Wood ball for Kristen looks good. We'll take 10. Score through 2 is Team Ball 87, Team Warfield 80. 7-pin lead for Team Ball. They're up 2 hits. And now that I have, maybe regrettably for David, copied the conditional formatting over to the quad scoreboard, it is very obvious who has the marks and who doesn't. Right? If you look over there, you can see, oh, look, they got marks. They don't.
Oh, yeah, highlighted.
Yeah. Strikes in red.
Moving up in the world.
Strikes in red, spares in blue. We decided that strikes would be red because we wanted red marks to mean a good thing.
Doesn't it normally not mean a good thing?
Normally means split.
Right. I had bingo last.
Yeah. I'll give Kyle Thomas a shout out if he's watching this early in the morning. About a month ago in a league at Cheshire, Highland Bowl, he had bingo, missed a single, then had Connect 4.
Oh, shit.
It's not ideal. Bill begging for 10 there. He'll take 9. Very tight hit. Eddie with a 3-5-10 baby split. This is otherwise a normal baby split shot. There it is. The only thing that could happen with the extra pin there, the 5, is that you cut the 3 too thin and you slide the 3 in front of the 5. Eddie almost did that, but he caught a piece of the 5 on the way by. Bill looking to blanket cover with a mark of his own, and he does not. Sliding by. And is effectively the first drop stick. And Brandon launching one out there for 9.
Learn from Matt.
Brandon very good at reaching back and throwing it. I bowled with Brandon in this tournament last year. He dropped a 227. Oh my. First strike since Tommy's opening strike in the first. Rebecca crushing the rack there, and Brandon covering this with a mark of his own. But yeah, Brandon was my teammate in this tournament last year. Brandon threw a 227 first game of the tournament. He had a triple and then ended the game on a 6-bagger. As Steve gets the strike. 2 straight strikes for Team Warfield. That's a 5 off the wall. We'll take a look at that replay. So we won that game, obviously, with Brandon shooting 227. That ended up, of the 10 games, being the only game we won all day. And I can tell you, Brandon finished the day barely over his average. Yesterday, my team was on the losing end of the Colby and John D'Antonis onslaught when they both shot 200 against us. It's not that you don't expect Colby or John to shoot a 200. You just don't expect them to both do it at the same time. Open frame for Tommy Wisner as he slides by that 1-3. Got a little quick in his approach. Bottom 3 getting marks for Team Warfield. They put 3 marks on the board. Tommy Wisner with 9. Mark pace starting to heat up a little in this third frame. We are 7 bowlers in so far out of 8, and we have 5 marks. Jason, what are we bowling for today? What's first? I think 1100? Cool. Thank you. What's the total prize fund? Do you know that number? Thank you. Well, I queued up replay only looking at the keyboard because my spotter, Mark Davis, told me I had to because it sounded like Matt threw a great strike. So I'm sure you all saw it on replay. I didn't even notice what happened. But it's 145 to 119. Tie game on hits. But a lead for Team Ball as Eddie gets a strike. 20 box for Eddie Wisniewski. That gets him 10 over par, 40 in the third. a very hyped up Paulie Groves off to our left as he just opened 10-9 triple. Love hearing Paulie Groves fired up at this time on a Sunday morning. So I've just added our prize list, or our total prize fund into our description. A total of $15,000 being given away in prize money today, with $4,400 going to the winning team, $2,400 to the runners-up. So we'll be bowling for a shade under $7,000 in the final game.
Hi, Boxer.
Score correction complete. Bill Fox shooting his two-pinner. Bill is yet to mark in the game. Looking to change that here. He's tight to the two-pin. He'll get it on the flyback. That's strong ball Bill throws. Oh my. That was Tommy with an absolute crush there. Brandon, I missed his count and out. That is 7 on and 8 out. Double for Rebecca. That is our first double of the day. And they can be the momentum swingers for sure. They don't have the fans on. That's what it is. Matt Kruger going for the double. Tight hit, and he'll leave the 6. Steve down going for a double of his own, looking to make it back-to-back doubles. And would be a 7th consecutive mark for Team Moorfield. Nice ball. Ball comes off the wall to take out the 8. Matt at the 6, and he has got it. 64 plus in the 4th for Matt, all mark. 6 spare, 4 spare strike, and a 9 spare. Steve for the 20 box. He's got it. That ball just holding on. It is 6 marks in a row for Team Moorfield. So a consistent mark pace from Team Ball, but Team Moorfield at least has stopped the lead from growing, and Kristen will look to cut into it some here with the spare fill. Light hit and trips it out. Now that is typically a hit on this lower end of the house that does not carry very well, but if you've got a lower ball speed, you can keep the pins down, because pins tend to elevate very easily in this center to make it harder to carry the back row. But with those pins staying down, Kristen slides that messenger across the deck to get the 20 box. Got a handful of bowlers on Team Moorfield that's sitting at 50 right now. It is a 21 pin lead for Team Ball. They are down 5 hits to 3, so up 21 and down 2 hits. It's about an even game. Eddie going for a double here. Who said 7, 10? First spare fill of the game for Bill Fox. He aced that ball out of his hand. You see Bill running that one out. He knew he threw it well. Eddie at the 7-10. Will not have it. Eddie will count 8 on his strike, giving him 58 in the 4th frame. Bill with the back turner spare. He got 58 plus in his 5th.
Do it again.
You bet.
Wood ball for Eddie sliding on the other side of the 10. 8 on 8 out gives Eddie an opening half of 66. And these are very volatile scoring opportunities. This can go heavily one way or the other anytime you're filling a double in a team event. Through the middle, that's what I mean. That's volatile in the other way. Only a 3 count on the first strike. and you're going to be challenged to get anything better than 7 on this next count. There's not a lot of easy shots to hit on this middle rep. And that's what I mean. 3 on and 4 on almost throws away the effectiveness of the double. It's the scary wood shot, too. That's 8. 8's not bad on that. 65 opening half for Rebecca Worth with 3 marks with a double, but counts haven't been there yet. Brandon Ball at the 2-pinner. He's got it. No strikes yet in the game for Brandon, but 3 spares in the first half. Already up. How about that? Already up to 133 people between YouTube and Facebook. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for checking out some duck pins. This is, by the way, this is the start of an entire month of June where every single weekend has a live broadcast on Duck Pins Forever. Because why should David have any free time? And if David doesn't, I practically don't have any free time either. That's just how that goes. Steve going through the middle for 5 on his spare. He'll look to play an aggressive shot here on the squeeze. Just takes 3. Tommy going to wait for a score correction. He gives us a nice view of Matt Kruger's flowing locks. Steve takes 10. His what? No, the camera's a little higher than that, Bill. You have that view, though. You have that view. To explain why Tommy was waiting there, pin came up the channel a little bit and came up to the very edge of the gutter belt. The gutter belt pulled it back through the ball sensor, which on this lovely archaic piece of computer technology registers as a ball rolled. So the only way that score can be corrected is if the frame on the other side of the scoreboard has been completely finished. So Tommy had to wait for traffic to his left to get that score corrected. He steps up and makes the spare. Kristen on a tight hit going for the double. She leaves the 2-4 standing. Spare fill for Matt Kruger. He has not opened yet. 4 straight marks. That's vintage Matt. Again, Matt on Duck Pins Forever in the early days, late 2021, early 2022, was an unstoppable force. Kristen with the close shave of the day. Just going to graze that 2-4. You can see it there on the picture-in-picture replay. Just knocking that 2 over. So in the last 3 frames, a steady flow of marks here. Team Ball in the lead still, 276-258. The lead is down to 18 pins. Team Ball is up 3 hits to 2 as we head into the second half. Spare fill for Bill. Tight and carries. Bill's first strike, his 3rd mark in a row. But make sure you smile. I don't know if you saw the post on the women's tour highlights. People were saying, why don't they smile when they throw strikes? Yeah, it's like super obnoxious and misogynistic crap. Like, why don't those ladies smile when they throw strikes? Because they're out there doing their job. Strikes mean nothing to them. I'll let you tell them that. Eddie had a tricky 2-pinner, the 1-9. Heavy hit, and he's got it nicely. You got a couple options there. You can play it off the wall. You can drive the head pin back into the 9, or you can drive the ball back into the 9. Rebecca cutting 2 on her first ball, but nothing was hurt. She was not on a spare count. Brandon is. He goes way off the side. That is the Dave Jones. That is the inverted Dave Jones shot. Rebecca with a 9. 74 in her 6th frame. the 1-5-8-9 for Brandon. You got to drill the head pin straight back. Got to hit the head pin, though. Steve looking to get back on the board. Open last frame with the middle ret. Marked on lane number 10 last time. Light hit there. Trips up the check mark and leaves an inverted 2-pinner, the 2-5. Inverted, by the way, if you people hear me say that, they're like, what makes a 2-pinner inverted? That is just not in the standard design of the rack. Like, the 2-4 is the standard 2-pinner, where the pins are in a line going down the side of the pin triangle. Anything going down the side of the pin triangle is a normal 2-pinner, like the 6-10 or the 4-7. The 5-8 is also 5-8, 5-9 are considered normal 2-pinners. Stuff like the 2-5, the 4-8, the 3-5, the 6-9, those are inverted 2-pinners. They take slightly different targeting to shoot sometimes, and they can I don't know why, but they seem to be more tricky. They should honestly shoot the same as all 2-pinners do, but I don't know, they tend to be difficult sometimes. About that. Tommy Wisner with the 9. 77 in his 6th frame. Anchor bowlers now, Kristen and Matt. Here is Kristen Sparefill. She's working on 3 marks in a row. Meanwhile, Matt hasn't even opened yet. Kristen trying to take the 5 off the wall. It'll stand. 79 opening. Half for Kristen isn't bad at all. Hasn't dropped the pin. Got a pick 3-pinner in her 2nd frame, a split in her 1st. Has since been locked in on the pocket. As has Matt, by the way. This is for the double. And spoke too soon. There's a cut of 2. He is still counting on his strike. You hear Kristen let out a no the second she threw that ball. She knew she didn't get through it well and put it on her target. Count for Matt will be 8. I think you're okay with playing that relatively safe, not even trying to shoot the whole side there. Kristen will take a 10. Keeps her all-wood game going. 89 in her 6th frame. Matt's first open of the match is an 8-box. A little bit of a cooler frame there for the pair. Just 1 mark on each team. But you get a true sense of what the separation is now. It's 15 pins. Team ball leads 331 to 316. 15-pin lead. Hits are even 1-1. However, Bill Fox, with the only mark for his team, does have a chance to throw a double here, and a double would pull this game back to level. Spare for Eddie. Beautiful ball. The only question when that ball was going down there, was it going to be 9 or was it going to be 10? And that was 10. Let's see if Bill can answer right back with one of his own. Would put his team up a hit if he can get this one to go. He didn't like that at all. He was way too solid at the line for me to think that he threw that well. Bill will normally give you an idea if he likes the ball or not. Brandon, tight hit, breaks it with the split, leaving just the single 10. Still going to have to go fishing for some count here. Goes for the make, and will count 8, leaving the 4-7. Brandon at the corner, he's got it. 2 marks in a row for team ball. Eight on 9 out for Bill. His mark run of 3 in a row ends in the 7th frame. He has 95 in his 7th. Tommy Wisner on the light hit, and while that is still classified as a split, he gets a great break there to trip out the 8. That is a much more makeable shot when it's just the 2-7. The 8-pin is what makes that combination very tough. Rebecca right in there, pins in front and behind the 5. Open frame for Tommy, a little full on the 2. Desktop guy, I'm not sure about Steve Rowley's team, actually. I'm trying to recall who got the buys, but part of me feels like if Steve's team isn't bowling now, that they're not bowling at all. Thomas Elberg checking in with you. Love you, Nick. Thanks, Thomas. How kind. Anchor bowler for Team Ball is in position. That's Matt Kruger looking to get back on the board. And there's what I'm talking about. There is the 310, but it's got that 9-pin in back, and that is the part of this combination that makes it very tough. It's one of the simple splits that we shoot at often. It's one of the hardest ones to make. Steve going off the side and getting away with it, leaving the 136. If you were to watch that back, folks, I'm going to give you a picture-in-picture replay, but if you're really paying attention at home, if you're watching on your phone, watch back at that first ball from Steve, and you're going to see a pin going to the right gutter. It's going to try to come out of the gutter and stop. You have slightly deeper gutters on this side of the house, and that is part of what makes this pair tricky, is that they're a little bit deeper than average gutters, which can inhibit that extra run across the deck of some kind of messenger. 10 box for Matt Kruger gives him 110 in the 7th. 10 box for Steve gives him 85. So Team Ball will be headed into the 8th frame at least up 1 hit. Here's Kristen closing out the 7th. In there nicely to leave the 4-7. Kristen's got it. I don't think she knew she had it until it fell. Yeah, I think she thought she missed it. I think you probably just heard her say that in the foreground of the camera. So I think she thought she missed it. She brings it in. It's a 2-1 lead for Team Ball. This game far from over. Team Ball leads by 19 and a hit. 3 frames of quads left. Anything can happen with a 19-pin separation. That can disappear in a frame sometimes. Here's Bill Fox. Very light, looking for one more, and he'll get it. Tripping out 3 pins of the 4-pin zigzag just to leave the 10 behind. Yeah, Chuck, that's a good point. Southwest is 3 houses, the lower end, the middle, and the high end. I can tell you, at least for me personally, I've started buying into the Wayne Matheson theory that the lanes in front of the snack bar and bar are my favorite. Like, give me the 20s. I like the 20s. Bill Fox bringing in the corner. But no matter how tricky it can be at times to navigate that certain pairs play different or certain pairs give you breaks that others don't, just be thankful that we still have a 40 lane all duck pin center to bowl at. Let's be thankful for that. Rebecca with the strike. That is a read of the rule book. After missing a single in the 7th, she finds a strike in the 8th. 2 marks in a row to start this frame for Team Warfield. Eddie with 10. All right, that is a momentum swinging frame here for Team Warfield, especially if Steve can keep it going with a 3rd consecutive mark for his team. Actually, they're on 3 in a row if you wrap it around from the last frame. Steve going off the side for a makeable shot. 1-3-6, challenging pin 9 in the back. The 9 can restrict some of your options for making this shot, as Brandon fires in nicely for a 9 count on his spare. 1-3-6-9 does not have it. So Brandon looking to get back a mark for his team. He has got it in the face. 107 plus in the 8 for Brandon. Has not struck, but he spared 5 times in his first 8 frames. A 9 box for Steve. Steve with just 2 marks in the match and has not found one since the 4th. But has held wood. That was his first drop pin since he last marked. Kristen, light hit, is going to pay the price for it, leaving the 5-6. But 2 unforced errors in this frame from Team Ball. Eddie missing a single and Tommy sliding by that 2-pinner. He collects it for 10. Kristen will be looking probably to play the inside of the 6, the whole side of the 6, and touch it off the wall. She'll go for the 5 first. Probably just trying to go 1-1 here and not try to pull off a hero shot. Knowing that her team has already marked twice in this frame, and the most marks the Team Ball is going to have is 2. Kristen with 10. 117 in her 8th frame, the high score on her team. Pat Kruger. Messenger right in front of the 9. It looked like it might have gone in front twice. I think we see 9-10 for a moment. Yeah, that Messenger came high off the right wall in front of the 9, left wall and back across. Matt takes care of that one without any controversy. Spare in the box. 2 marks for each team. Team Ball's lead has ballooned to 30. Would still call this game not over. You need another bounce? Yeah. That pin, if you actually go watch it back, that pin hit the left wall, but it hit like very high on the right wall. It's like too high to hit the pin. Eddie looking to read the rule book, and he'll leave a 7. It's important that these fills from Team Moorfield are going to be quality ones. 6, and it's makeable. Three pins. He's stuck. Eddie has missed another corner. See if Bill Fox can run down this bread line and get his team a mark. He's got it. And that can be a tricky shot with Bill throwing that back up left to right. If he doesn't catch that head pin the right way, his ball could deflect around the 10, but he caught it full enough to drive that ball right down the line of pins. Spare in the 9th for Bill Fox, 10 in the 9th for Eddie Wisniewski, 125 in his 9th. This could be a big ball. If Rebecca could catch another one here, they've really got life. Very light, and she will leave the zigzag. 4, 5, 7, 8. On a strike, probably looking to just play the safe 3 here to get pin count. Brandon spare fill out in the weeds, and he'll get 7 for it. But it's not an easy 7. It's a 3, 6, 9 lead. Rebecca going for a piece of the 4 pin and just taking out the 8. Brandon, nice shot. That is not an easy one. But Brandon's finding a way to just make spares in this game. That is 6 spares in 9 frames. Tommy Wisner in his 9th. Half pocket and does not get the 5 to go. That pin walked halfway down. Crunching hit from Steve Holzner to leave the 4. Tommy almost flying back the 5. Open frame for Steve Holzner. Really tugged on that one. Tommy with the 9 box. 106 in his 9th. Steve will score 9 as well, so no ground gained or loss there. 26 pin lead for Team Ball. They're currently up a hit. Matt leaving a tough one there. His second 3-9-10 in a row on lane 10. He scores 127 in his first 8. Kristen letting out an audible no when she threw that one, but leaving something to shoot at. It's amazing how that's the 2-7-8 combo, but you put the head pin with it, it becomes much easier. Open frame for Matt. It'll just be 1 mark in the 9th for Team Ball. Kristen can get him up a hit with a conversion here, and it's not happening. 10 for Matt. Team Ball sitting at 492 through 9. Kristen with the 10, 459. They're down but not out. Down 33. The hits are even. As I heard Bill say in front of me, they go down the line. This is the game. And Bill being the leadoff bowler and what looks to be maybe going to be the high score on his team after 9. This is the tone-setting position here, so you got to start this 10 frame off right if you want to have a chance to come back in this match. Down 33. Crossing over in the pocket, solid 5. Spinning right in front of it. But quality 9 count for Bill, 130 through 9. And Eddie, AccuScore doing its absolute best, will result in Eddie holding off his fire for a moment while we do some housekeeping on the scoreboard. What up? Good. Just 2 on the first ball for Eddie Wisniewski, and after that short delay, Bill Fox in position at his 5 to go 3 marks in a row to end this match. He is right on it. Well, there's the first mark at the down the line. Thanks, Mike. 140 in a ball. Eddie at the 8-pinner punching through. Yeah. Wood ball is a less than desirable one to throw here. Bill for a max of 150 if he cleans the plate. Crossing over again, and it's going to be another 5-pin with the 7. Nice 148 for Bill Fox. 18 in the box for Bill Fox. Only 5 so far for Eddie. Eddie will take an 8 box. But that is a 10-pin swing right there, just from that leadoff position, plus Bill's count. So team ball leads by 14 and a hit. It's not over yet. Here's Rebecca in the 10th, off the side for 6. The 1-2-4-8. Spare fill for Brandon Ball. Hello. There's 9 and 10 doing 9 and 10 things. That's what I was trying to warn you all about this pair, is that it can do that to you. 5, 6, 7, 10. At the 4th inning. Hi, Mr. Austin. You got your dunking like you're all ready for a whole day at the bowling alley. You got your iPad.
All right, Nick, packing up and going home.
I teased that you would do that. That'd be funny. It wouldn't be funny, but it would be funny. David's taking his ball. I can't even finish the game, Mr. David. Please. Please. All right.
My parents woke me up at one time we had to go to church.
Sorry, Diane. This is his church now. All right. Steve Holtzner is going to need to... They're down 20. He's going to need to find a double here. Does he have the first? He leaves the corner.
Hey, good morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Good morning. You didn't say I was asleep, did you? The mic was on. I got here in time. Tommy Wisner off the side for 7, which is honestly more than enough. Steve, this is a required make. He does. All right. Let's see if Tommy can play defense here, shooting the 1-2-4. He does. Good defensive off the side spare for Tommy. That's right. Proper demonstration of how Angel Reese should do it. Steve on the fill. Looking to load it up, and he gets 9. Oh, that's the wrong bowler. 122 for Steve Holtzner. And also 9. So no ground gained, no ground lost. It's 20 pins. The odds are low, but they're not 0. This ball would have to strike. Yeah. Well, you really need all 3. It starts with this one. And Kristen's going to leave the 7, and that's not going to be enough. Matt just needs a ball on the lane to win the match. He's pretty good at those. So, oh, there's no better time to see a beautiful ball for the 5-7. That's if you're Matt Kruger. Kristen will slide by the 7, which honestly might be okay, because if she makes the spare, she throws the penalty shot and could pull the game to within 10 pins. All right, we'll be around a 12 finish for Team Warfield as they finish with a respectable 523. Matt will throw a victory lap shot in the round of 12. We love victory lap shots in the round of 12. They're great. I didn't ask what her name was.
You should have.
157 for Matt Kruger. A ho-hum game from his 2022 days. Team Ball are going to win that opening match of this bracket, 554 to 523. Team Ball advancing to the quarterfinals.
Wait 2 to 3 seconds.
Oh, I did it too fast. I let the audio die out. Oh, man.
So you should have Steve bowling, whoever Steve bowling.
Oh, Steve Rowley is bowling. Hey, person that asked earlier, Steve Rowley's bowling. I feel terrible. I said, oh, if Steve's team's not bowling in the first round, I'm just assuming they're not bowling at all. Oh, well, there's Greg Boyle is here. He's here every Sunday of a team tournament.
I don't think he's bowling.
But this time he's spectating.
4 years over.
Yeah, thanks for giving someone else a turn. By the way, is that who's that with the 198 over there?
Dave Wander.
Dave Wander. Shades of Plaza Bowl. No kidding. What was the 3 count? A middle rip?
No.
Chop.
No.
Corner.
That ball was in the dark.
So Dave hit the corner in the 7th frame, but every other frame was a strike or a 9 spare.
Second double.
Austin, 10th frame, Austin walks by, baby size Duncan T in hand. Hi, Mr. Nick. Yeah, I mean, you guys bowled very okay that game, and they just dumped 600 on you.
I missed my target for once.
But you made the Dave Jones, so I heard.
I had back-to-back frames.
Yeah, well,
Two-pinner, off the side, 5-10.
did Mike?
Check mark.
Did
Single, rip the middle, singles.
Did Mike's team advance? They did. Are we using all 4 of these pairs again? And then what? Finals 11 and 12. Semis will be 9, 10, 13, 14. Or are they going to do 7, 8, 15, 16?
9.
Glad we picked this pair. It's a tricky pair.
One in front of us.
It is the one in front of us. Brandon, is it Brandon? Yeah, Brandon best demonstrated how tricky this pair can be in the 10. He hit the 1-2 pocket and left the 5, 6, 7, 10, no deadwood. Dave Wander, can he even see the pin? Well, here's the thing, Maurice. He can see the pins. He just can't see over them.
Well, he sold just well enough to get the ball into the pocket on us.
Yeah, a lot. And, you know, it's easy for me to say this after you just lost to them, but this is a scary team to bowl in this bowling center because you have
Ball goes slow.
You have Dave Wander, Kristen Bull, and Steve Bull. All people that can hit their object pin and don't throw it hard.
All right, now we got to figure out which team's on the left side.
Come on, Steve. That's John Green's job.
Should have bowled some weaker teams.
Oh, it's good. It's expensive, but it's good. This is like what, $2-3 grand mounted on the top of this tripod. Yep. The whole thing has to move to the right. Jeez. Gave it to Sam Cook. David and I are playing charades right now. Ha! Really? Not that way? Yeah, okay. Wait, why was I doing this?
Because I'm lazy.
Good 9 frames, Dave. No, I just asked him. I was just interviewing David. I said, did he rip the middle? He said no. I said, did he chop? No. Oh, he hit the corner? Yes.
What? Yeah. No.
We were doing camera charades.
All right, let's see if I can get. The alarm is going. Don't see that too often.
Who's even down there?
Is that someone's rifler?
Did someone really just open that door over there?
I didn't even see anybody down there.
Ah! I had it all lined up, Nick. You're gonna have to go move it again. I'm sorry.
That's okay. He pays us money every month. That's okay. Steve's a freeloader.
No, it won't be the last.
Let's play charades.
That was boring. Ow, sorry.
David's back here.
Come back.
It's hard, man. The legs are so spread
I
out.
did it twice, even while Nick was standing there. I did it.
That's not coming off. All right. Team Shulman, Team Bull, and we're hoping that they're going this way.
I guess you know their order.
I might. So many Steves.
Oh, I did last names first.
Why would you do that? That's silly.
Because we know everybody.
That's silly.
Hey, borrow more camera. We almost left the 810. This is warm up, by the way. If you didn't figure that out, everybody, that's why we're like not telling you who's getting what because it doesn't matter. You think if Kevin's team lined up for a team photo, it would look like the bars and cell signal on your phone?
All right, run that by me one more time. My brain's not up.
If Kevin's team lined up for a team photo, do you think that their team photo would look like the cell signal bars on your phone?
Close. So, the thing is, it's got to be a little wider, I think.
Oh yeah.
You got a few of them that are.
You got the zoom out lens.
Zoom out.
I love that clip. We never posted it, but that clip of Colby doing commentary of my team at the Pinland All-in-One-Day Showdown, where he's like, love Nick Lloyd, love what he does for the game, but I'm surprised you had a camera big enough to fit his head in there. And then he's talking about how fat my head is, whatever. And then while he's talking about that, I just unleashed this haymaker, and he was just like, oh. Wow.
Yes, this is an all Parkville matchup. Parkville on Parkville violence.
Farmhouse version would be a thumbnail. Like that.
Hey, you guys ready?
All right, the play bowling fist bumps are taking place. Yeah, which means we're going to get this match started.
Hopefully I got the right sides. If I don't, I'll have to fix it. And that'll make me depressed.
Handicap has already been entered.
I'm going to put 1 and 1 on both sides.
What side are we on?
It's working. Other side.
Which it only does because it chooses to. Not like it has to. It just chooses to clear scores like that.
Wait for it. It's like watching a typewriter. Reverse. Ching! All right, so I got the sides backwards, as expected.
Yeah, it's good. Good.
So that's what I do. No one will know how I'm fixing this. I don't know.
I mean, you can kind of see it all. All right. Well, the match is going to get underway while David does clerical work. It's an all Parkville match with Mike Sisk leading us off with a Who Said 7 off the deck for the triangle.
How did I manage that?
Kristen Bowl breaking up the split for a single. That was the 3-6-8. Now just the 3. And Mike Sisberg triangle. Well, I mean, we'll see how this progresses, but this could turn into a shootout.
I'm actually trying to fix this sheet live, and it's not going to go well. No, that's not going to go well. We'll just have to fix that later.
We're doing it live. Oh, because you source the names from the scoreboard, don't you?
Yeah.
Whoops.
I don't really have a reason to do that anymore, though.
Oh, because originally you were going to live stream.
No, that was so I could have the scores from the Pro League. And when I live, it's just how. Yeah.
You were gonna live stream Pro League coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd fill the scoreboard in, and then you'd have the recap. But you can just manually enter the recap stuff now, can't you?
I can. That made it easier at the time.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here, Dave. Hey, you got paid today. You got paid to be here.
Yeah, $10.
What do you profited $10? Sick.
I got one from Side Pop Money. Had a high game, and I think we got third in the team bracket.
That ain't bad.
Dave Wander fighting the side.
Second Jave Dones of the day. At Turkey, the Renegade Hut. What a name. Asking, is throwing a hook and duck pin effective? Sometimes. I would say hooking the ball, no. Rotating the ball, yes.
Some houses that have oil in the lanes, that ball hits their rotating. It's nice.
Yeah.
Other houses, no.
Other houses, no.
It's a good ball.
Solid 7 for Steve. Is your ball grabbing?
I was throwing my arrows, and I have a lot more rotation in the ball past couple weeks, so yes, I'm grabbing. Of course, I did try. John tried to convince me to throw my comments for 3 frames, but I put those back in the ball quite quickly. Because that ball did not grab.
Well, in a scratch tournament, it's about beating your man sometimes, and Dave Wander is ahead of his man 7-6.
Or was that last game?
Well, Steve Schulman getting the mark. And yes, I did put conditional formatting on the quad scoreboard.
I was curious. I was like, wait, did we have conditional formatting on this?
I did it during.
We never pull out the quad scoreboard.
I was very distracted in the first frame.
You want to know how often we pull out the quad scoreboard?
This.
Let me scroll down here. This. That's how often we pull out the quad scoreboard.
Oh, this.
I don't have a quad.
This and Youth Feds.
So I couldn't figure out, I think I must delete. I don't know what happened because I didn't have it quads when I started. Weird. Broly. Bowling quite well this weekend, I might add.
The anchor position of this match is like those. It's like that one. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
It's like that one TikTok song. It's you and me and you, and us and your friend Steve. Do Steve.
I mean, this pair only has so many speeds on it.
Do Steve.
We have Steve number 1, Steve number 2, and Steve number 3.
This will be Steve Bull. And Steve will just 8 spare that all day long. But keeps the pins down, and that's what matters. Hello. I was getting ready for my winner's interview with the coach, but we'll try again next year. It'll be great. Huh? Whole weekend.
We're leaving Monday. We can even stay an extra night. Find us a Sunday night league to bowl in, Nick.
Strike. Yeah, what kind of Sunday summer leagues do we have in Connecticut?
None.
Dang it.
Monday.
You.
Ouch.
What's the opposite of 6-7?
410. You'd think 8-9, but no, 410. Dave Wander in a low crouch, operating in his second frame. Swing out. Duckpins Trevor thanks you for letting it spin.
My fries are done.
David Wander will put the strike on the board and put the fries in the bag.
It's called the anchors, Skinny Steve and Big Steve. Which one's which?
Oh, come on, Zach. Who cares? Bottom left still says round of 12.
The $15,000
June scratch battle.
What is wrong with you? You have issues.
That you know why I did that? That's a tribute to our buddy Bob Lee. Because Bob Lee, when he was on here for Fed Match, he kept saying, you know, this is the $35,000 adult alumni Fed Match. And then, But I do have our prize list. I mean, I know you know what the first 4 eliminated get paid.
Thanks.
But 1,100 a bowler for first, 600 per bowler for second. So we're bowling for $6,800 in the final win.
Oh, Mike was shooting 10 pin, but I think they're getting it set. Maybe.
Are they respotting it or?
Yeah, I guess they're respotting it.
Should be the 10 pin, right?
Yeah.
I would hope it's not the 4 because
I'm pretty sure that's what he threw at.
I would then question why did Mike throw at the 10. After score just can't help itself. It must interject itself into the match.
I believe our next match will be those 2 winners.
That sounds right. That does mean we could end up seeing Team Ball again.
Yeah.
Which, of course, if we make the final, we were going to see him again anyway. But the way that permutation goes, could end up seeing him 3 times.
Things happen. We try not to, but
It could happen.
No matter where I put the camera, we could see a team again.
Right. That could have happened on no matter what pair we landed on. Kevin Burke.
That's a good ball. 9. I watched him throw the last game. That was a 9 all the way.
Kevin will tell you about his pin-carrying woes in this building.
If you want to know what I think about this house, check my Facebook.
Folks, don't. I cannot have David getting suspended from the phone screen.
There you go, Kevin.
Back-to-back singles start the game for Kevin. That is 5 marks in a row for Team Bowl. When they bowled my team, their first 16 frames of the team, they had 15 marks.
I mean, they threw. I think they had. How many did they have? So they had 20 marks in the first 5 frames against us last game. No, 15. And 2 doubles. And 2 doubles.
Okay.
And 2 doubles. So it was about 20. Felt like 20.
Steve Bull checked one of them down. And this is what I mean about the keeping the pins low. Pins stay low, touching other pins, and he trips out the 7-8. Both revs on that ball from Steve Bull. That's a quality frame there for Team Bull. A 10-pin hang. They hang Kevin with strikes. Steve leaving a bit of a bizarre
Yeah,
there.
that's a little funky. I guess you shoot pin side there.
Steve goes whole side, and
Yeah, that's why we shoot pin
why
side.
you shoot the pin side. Because if that's the 8, if there's no 8 pin, then yeah, shoot the whole side. But just call the anchor Skinny Steve and Big Steve.
I like Steve number 1, Steve number 2. Sorry, we just got blinded for a
I'm
moment.
blinded by the light. They just turned on the arcade game behind us, and that, ow.
That's
Holy cow.
That is bright.
You know why I stopped you?
we already had one fire alarm go off. We nearly got arrested.
Well, here's Al McWiggin. The 12 box.
I thought we had a high-low jack shot there.
Almost. 1, 4, 7, 10. I feel like you still shoot the head pin here, right?
Oh yeah,
It's early enough in the game.
preferably left side of it.
Like that.
Yeah. I would have gotten 3
Yeah,
though.
and well, you get 2 anyway. Because 9 and 10 stuff. Well, the game looks close,
Not.
but it ain't.
It's not now.
Team Bull leads 96-90, and they're up 4 hits to 0. 3 shots and a double for Team Bull. Here's Mike Sisk. There's 2 off the side.
When we bowled him yesterday, he had quite a few of those. Balls just didn't chase up into the head pin. Like taking some rotation off the ball because it's biting a lot.
Trying to throw it straighter. Kristen for the double. That is wide right, but she's going to get away with it to the tune of an 8 count. That's not a ball.
For a check mark.
For 4.
I've never seen as many check marks as I have in my life at this tournament. It was a lot of check marks.
Hard thrower, synthetic deck, deep gutter. That's what does that. Kristen pushing that one wide. 8. Thomas Elberg asking, how did it feel to lose that $1 to my best friend, Mark Schwabline? I did lose $1 to Mark Schwabline. We were both 4 and 5 going into the last game. I bet him $1. And then he threw a triple on me and shot like 175.
Loser.
I was ahead of him after 4 frames. That's the worst part. I shot like 120. Thomas going off the side, and it's not for 2, which is the team is doing a handful of already in this game.
It's not that a lot.
Off the side for 8.
Off the side for 8. Not even 7, 8.
Yep. That's how you know it was good this weekend. Set off the side for 8.
I can't complain about scoring. Scoring was great this weekend.
Dave, there's speaking of 8.
Scoring was probably better than it was at 10 match.
So I was doing a little, you call that a rendezvous, like a little catch up with the with the shave on the 1-3. I was catching up with the head mechanic here, which is now a guy by the name of Ben. I said to him, I think it was an above average Southwest.
He's definitely scored better than it did during 10 match.
I would agree with that.
Which is what I would compare this team tournament to. Can't really compare it to a Pop Wittens.
Yeah. He's got a different mix of bowlers.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a similar mix of bowlers. They're just bowling in a different format. Like there's no POA metric.
It's just easier for me. It's easier for me to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't complain about scoring. I mean, Colby averaged like 160 some.
161.
Phil Dick, I think, was in 60s too.
Now, this weekend and any weekend, one of the Southwest characteristics is a pocket hit like that, a fast 8 to leave a corner 2-pinner.
Kevin Burke. Oh, we got it.
Oh my God! Oh, praise the Lord!
We got that last one to fall this time.
Kevin doing his Sunday praying. Doesn't have all that stuff on it anymore. It's harder to get that 9 out.
Have you ever seen Colton's fingers?
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
It's like, okay, that's like back at the old heads will like this reference. Watching the PBA in the 80s when they would show Mark Roth's thumb. Mark Roth's thumb looked like it had been hit with a sledgehammer. But they were back then, they were putting, was it super glue?
I think most people still use super glue.
They use new skin and whatever, but It was, I forget, they used like cotton and super glue and like light it on fire and then blow it out. Yeah.
Those were the days. Now we just throw two-handed and save ourselves.
Yeah. That's also back in the 70s when they were soaking their bowling balls in buckets of methyl ethyl ketone in their hotel rooms while they were smoking in their hotel rooms. And somehow no one blew up their hotel room. Hey, Austin! Dude is 4 now. Isn't that crazy?
You're so old.
We're aging rapidly. I'm old enough to remember calling the match at Glen Burnie when he was asking for uppies for me to pick him up. That was when he was playing. Remember when he was playing with the ATM, hitting all the ATM buttons?
Every single one of them.
Which is amazing, by the way, because we were actually in the middle of a great semifinal. It was Buddy Turner, Eddie Darling. It was a great semifinal match, and I was just so distracted by Austin. All right, after 3, the lead has ballooned for Team Bull, but Team Schulman is up a hit. We're waiting for that one to get better, and it didn't. 7-10 for...
Tried very hard to get better, and certainly did not watch the game.
Mike with a middle rip where he goes open. No strikes yet for Team Schulman, which is kind of interesting. Mark total 7-5 in favor of Team Bull. Just going to throw that one in the ditch.
The other one? Can I just shoot the other side?
A commonly agreed to thing. You might not find it in the playing rules, but I don't care.
No one cares.
They're electing to concede the 7-pin, and Christian will shoot at the opposite corner. So because that slid in the channel, that will be an 8 box, despite there being 9 pins down.
The things we do in this game because we're lazy.
Anything, to me, anything that is strictly back row, if it's the 9-10 and you want to concede the 10-pin, if it bounces out of the gutter, I'm cool with it. I know it says pinfall should never be conceded. I feel like that's one time pinfall can be conceded.
I never concede a 9-10.
9-10, okay, 8-10.
8-10 not conceded.
Maybe don't concede the 9-10. But 7-10, 8-10, if you pop the 10-pin out of the gutter, let's keep the game moving, concede it. Except in the 10th frame of the game. You're setting that up.
Concede. Concede pin, concede game.
No, I'm making you wait for the 7.
Okay. Got all the mix you're going to get, Thomas.
Who said 7?
Who said 7?
That's where this started, this pair.
At least that one kind of deserved a 7. That was a very light hit. It's when you crush it and leave that, and you're like, yeah, why am I here again? Dave can pick this pin over.
Open frame for Dave Wander. We've run into 4 splits in our first 4 efforts of this frame. Thomas going for it. A little wide. $10 for Dave Wander. 7 for Thomas. That gets him back to even par. 40 in the 4th.
Kevin, 3 marks to start out, filling a strike this time. The rare Kevin Burke strike.
Now, how hard will he pray if he doubles?
That's a little better, Kevin.
Now that, I feel like, we agree. We agree. There's your replay for Kevin Burke. That was pure. He got down on one knee. He didn't have to crouch very far to get down on that knee, but down he went, and down went the pins.
For once, a double was not shot against my team. I'd like to point out my team had combined amongst our handful of bowlers about 7 doubles. I'm pretty sure we had 20 shot against us.
Ouch.
It was a spare day. We had to make spares. All of them. Every single one of them.
Steve letting it spin.
As we do.
Yeah. By the shirt. even though the website's not up anymore, but you can still buy the shirt.
Connor Wiener over there with one of my favorite shots in bowling, IHOP +1.
Where?
He reset it. It's the 3, 7, 9, 10. IHOP +1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he made that? All right. Oh, I see. He gave me 8. That's right. Steve makes a single, right?
Steve makes a red single.
These things happen in Duckman bowling.
That'll be the rule change. Next rule change. If you leave the head pin for a single, they need to put 9 in a red circle. Early. Look, Steve with a tug. Now, this is a shot. I don't know why. I love shooting this shot.
Just get on my, I just get on my urethane pro line. It's out of the pin. Ball gets right over.
Urethane is built for this shot. The best part was when I was throwing 3/8 rubber for my first ball, and I pull out a 312 urethane to make this shot because it deflects more. No,
Too much.
No, sir. No, sir. Open frame for Steve, a 9-box.
Team Bull's starting to pull away now.
Yeah, they're starting to open it up here. It is a 35 pin lead for Team Bull. They're up 3 hits to 0. Mike Sisk. That's 2 again.
The ball. Yeah.
Moved at 7-9. That ball was a hair heavy in the pocket, and Christian left 2 pins in the back row. What did Christian cut? Oh, really? Oh. Oh.
By the way, if you want to see another bowler who is actually on fire this tournament, 13-14, Joey Sears firing away right now.
Joey Sears with his made-up toe injury. Talk about how much pain he's in his foot. What did he shoot the last game? 208.
All the work he had to do to come up here and bowl in this tournament to take all of our money from us.
Yep. Just to go down, take it all back to South Carolina, pay no taxes on it.
Well, in our defense, we don't pay taxes on it either.
Who said 7, 10? Yeah, careful, Christian. Microphone up. There's microphone up there, too. Dave off the side for 5. The other rule proposal that I wanted to come up with is people complain on our Facebook post that we don't have a lob line. I say that if you loft the ball up over your head, that should be a foul. Like, watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, foul.
No, that was like
that was a line drive.
That was a line drive.
That was a line drive to center field.
Thomas for 10. Now, that's a rule change I want to make. If you leave 7-10 and you go 1-1, you should get a spare.
That's fair. I like that.
It's hard enough. We need to help ourselves.
How about make 10 boxes worth 11? 9s are 9, 8s are 8s, 10s are 11.
So my flat 100 game can be a flat 110 game?
Yep, you can flat 110.
That sounds like a score I want to have.
Steve Schulman.
Leak that out.
They cannot get off the 3-pin and the 2-pin right now.
It gets a little easier when you hit the head pin. I mean, it wasn't that much for me last game.
Kevin for the triple. He threw it well.
Tried the tawny count it.
Solid 5. No rear end on that 5-pin. Messenger misses it.
Good shot. Ah,
Almost.
ran on him. Right idea.
Kevin at the single 5 to go all mark in the first half. No.
For him, considering Team Rolly has gone now 8 boxes open in a row, 9-9-10 on that double, probably fine.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole ton of count. It's honestly as good as getting a mark. 97.5 for Kevin Burke. Here's Steve Rowley trying to stop the bleed. Team Schulman yet to strike in the match. The ball. He's looking to change that, but he leaves the 5 behind. That is 0 for 20 on strikes. Steve Bull leaving a 4-pin. 9 count gets him 61.
I mean, my last 2 games
in
here,
his opening 4.
I have 290 something, no strikes.
Oh, you worked for it.
You weren't kidding. I have what, 13 spares?
Yep.
No strikes.
That's got to turn, and it does.
Got there.
Now, can you replay that for me? I know that's weird. This is the deep gutter thing I was talking about in the last match, folks. Look at this 4-pin hit the wall. Dead, and that's it. It just stayed in the gutter.
All right, we are at the halfway point now.
And it's not looking pretty.
Pull up 61 pins and a hit. It's not great. Suboptimal.
Gettable if Team Schulman can figure out how to throw strikes.
I'd start with hitting the head pin. It's a good place to start.
Yeah, let's start there.
That's there.
All right, 6-pin. So when Team Bull started out on my team 15 out of 16, in the 4th frame I stepped up going for a double throw. A really good ball to leave the 5-pin, and I spared it. And I looked at my teammates. I said, that was our chance. You know, if they're going to keep marking every frame, doubles are going to be our only thing we got.
What are doubles?
Yeah, well.
I only know them when my opponents hit them. Looks good.
Got it. Spare for Mike Sisk. They stopped the bleeding. That was 9 consecutive frames without a mark. Mike gets the spare in the top of the 6th. Mike had not spared since the opening frame. And as you'd expect, Christian with the blanket cover.
The rare spare blanket cover? Is that a thing?
That's it. Who's the blanket cover? I like it. That's in there.
That's the ball. Andy.
5-9.
Another common house break.
Dave Wander.
That's good.
Solid 8. Five nine. Look out. Got it. Oh, another shave. Both spares of Thomas's have been 2-pinners that he's barely hit.
I'm surprised we have such good viewership today. We're already over like 150.
We were at 130 halfway through the first match.
No.
Thanks, everybody.
People are bored. I guess we don't have much competition today.
NBA Finals aren't on until tomorrow.
I think there's some
horse races were on yesterday. Golden Tempo.
Tennis might be on now.
Golden Tempo winning the Belmont.
Oh, won the Belmont?
And
what race didn't
run the Preakness.
Didn't run the Preakness?
And there's a lot, I mean, of course, a lot of people are going to say that Golden Tempo could have won the Triple Crown. But as I understand it, I'm not a big horse guy. I'm sure Dave Richardson can correct me here. But I believe Golden Tempo is the great something relative of Secretariat. That it's from the Secretariat.
You would be surprised how many horses are.
Well, no bleep. But, yeah. I
would
believe it's from the Secretariat bloodline.
I would not. I'd bet about a quarter of the horses you can trace their lineage to a Triple Crown. Yeah, about a quarter of the horses out there. All right, Steve Schulman to keep it running.
See if they can go 3 in a row, and they do. The problem is that Team Bull is also working on a 3 mark in a row this frame. Here's Kevin at the 610. And he's got it. So Team Schulman finding marks and not making themselves up a hit. They're gaining nothing. They're just treading water. Well, that's a start. Still no strikes for Team Schulman. Looking to read the rule book here, Steve Rowley. And he goes through the middle for the Dave Jones. If Steve were to convert this spare, he will win the Dave Jones Signature Edition t-shirt.
Oh, Steve, one time.
One time, Steve. One time. Oh.
That's my least favorite thing to do. You put a good ball on it to slide it, you didn't pick the one.
It barely missed, and now you're looking at like a wood ball for like a 7 box or something.
And the other team ran it down.
So Team Schulman goes 3 out of 4, and they're down a hit. That is 325 to 254. 71 pin lead for Team Bull, plus a hit. 4 frames left. Mike Sisk on the fill.
Heavy.
There's 9 again. Spare fill for Kristen Bull. Just a 54 opening half. She leaks that one. Just 2.
Looking around the teams we have left here today. Mike
Mike Sisk with the mark.
To our left, we have a matchup, a mix of Baltimore bowlers and Mount Airy bowlers, Mount Airy area. Plus, I'd say probably DC area is along the between 95 between DC Baltimore team.
Yeah.
To our right, you have the Team Ball. So that's an all-over Baltimore team. And you have Connor Wiener's team that we'll just call it Savannah Park Plus, I guess. That makes sense? Yeah, Savannah Park Plus. Far right, we have John D'Antonis' team.
We still don't have a strike. Sure. Jeez.
I mean, this
9 again.
And then the last team we have at Hagerstown Walker's team.
There we go. And on lanes 37 to 40, we have open play.
Open with the X. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Medic. Tell you what, Dave.
You get a replay.
You get a replay for that.
1 is the loneliest number. 11 box for Dave Wander. 19 box for Thomas Harvey, and he's got the mark.
Okay.
So far, so good in this frame for Team Schulman. That ball was a little closer. Dave's still leaving the 1-3-6-8.
You made up 15 pins, and you were even on hits.
Yeah. Uh-oh. 7 box. So Team Bull bleeding some pins here. Still up 51, but they're up 51 now, down a hit. Here's the fill for Steve Schulman. Looking for their first strike. Still not finding it.
Oh, no strike allowed.
Another 9.
Strikes are banned in this establishment, good sir. Must make your spares.
Unless you're Team Bull, in which case you threw 3 in 1 frame.
Tell them.
I think they know.
Well, even though they were down a hit coming into this frame,
They could be up on
they have a lot of pins.
Steve got it. Plugging away here. Kevin with a 5-count middle rip. And a chop off on the second ball. mean, this could get a little uncomfortable here for him. Eight box.
If Steve can get something going here.
Bottom of the 7th for the star frame.
Yeah.
Left of target, and I don't think he's going to get away with it. Just 3 on the first ball. Steve Bull, he cuts 2. Falling apart here.
Man, that's 4 counts, and they took 10.
2-1-5-2. Steve at the 7-pinner got a shot. Walking. See if it hits that other pin. It might flick over. Didn't hit it hard enough.
I find this house more than any other house, I find very difficult to make like those 6+ pin pairs. There's some houses like you can make it pretty consistently. This house, if you throw a bad first ball, it's tough to bring that back.
I'll tell you what, it's an open frame there for Steve, but the wood, Steve Rowley, the wood here is going to be comparable. Steve Bolt taking 10. They're up 3 hits.
I mean, they pulled back quite a bit that frame, surprising.
Yeah, I mean they're not in control yet, but they've given themselves a chance. They're down
47
and up 3 hits. Call it like a 20-pin game. They still need to keep getting good fills. Still have not struck in the game. Mike Sisk, spare fill. There's a first strike.
One.
Batting 0 for 28, make it 1 for 29 for Team Schulman. The first red mark on their side of the scoreboard.
You called him Team Steve. I love it.
Steve. Response ball from Kristen Bull is in there, and she leaves the 4.
Told you about my Team Steve with O's. The team that had all the anonymous players and like 5 guys named Steve. I just called them Team Steve the whole year.
There you go. And how did Team Steve do?
They were the bad O's.
They were what?
They were the bad O's.
They were bad?
They were bad.
Spare fill for Thomas. Leaked it wide.
Oh, no.
2. Christian right on it. Ding, ding, ding. First mark since the 6th frame. Team Bull. And I on cue, I've been trying to make it happen.
Okay.
8-pinner spare for Thomas. He's got a bit of a grin on that one, but that's an important recovery shot. You need fills. You need counts.
Yeah, okay. Been a little wobbly there.
Dave Wander coming off a disastrous 7th frame. This one through the middle for 6.
I think Wisniewski with a heck of a
Dave
game.
sliding it not quite thin enough. What's that he got?
So that's 48, 68 plus the ball.
9 more from Steve Schulman. And Team Ball, it looks like they're going to win that one.
Yeah.
10 for Dave Wander. For another top 3. All marks, they've got it. Look at that cluster of marks from the top 3. 9 in a row from the top 3 bowlers of Team Schulman.
Total.
Kevin coming back with a strike. All Steve Rowley is trying to complete the line. Left of target 2. Steve on the struggle bus this game. Steve Bull, bottom of the 8th. We liked it. Solid 7. Off the side, open frame for Steve Rowley. It's for even hits. Steve Bull has it. Even hits headed to the 9th. But the game considerably closer than it was. Eight box. 408 to 380. 28-pin match. Hits are even 3-3. The only strike of the game was Mike Sisk in the 8th. This is his chance to throw the double. And a double would mean a lot to the cause right now. Aced it. 6-pin stands. Wow. He leaned into that one.
He was looking for it.
Yeah. Spare fill for Christian is a good one, but it's a split.
A little light.
5-7. Mike for the 20 box and 4 consecutive marks. He is on it.
Ooh, I was worried on that ball.
I knew he had it as soon as it fell. It was where I'm sitting. I'm on a direct line with the line that ball was taking to the 6. It's right. It was right on line, but you could see the ball was
that ball was gonna run.
It was gonna run. Well, safe at the plate for Mike Sisk. 4 marks in a row. Kristen open frame. 9 box. Thomas coming off of was a disappointing frame, but then a good save. Made the 8-pinner. Got another chance to put up a count. Begging for it. Oh, how about 10?
Who said 7?
Who said 7? How about all of them? So that's what it took to strike this whole game.
That ball was sent halfway to Narnia.
That ball was a hair away from 1, and it turned into 10. He will take it.
That's a ball I'd watch Joe Muse flex on.
Yes.
Same pitch.
And
how's that only 5?
That's the same ball.
It's on the right.
No way. No way. 601, 522. 601, 522. No way. How did you do that? All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks,
thank you,
Rowley.
Sideline reporter Steve Rowley. That's a pinfall.
It's not good. It's not good, Steve. It's not good.
It's not great.
Every other team that decided they wanted to throw like 50 doubles against us.
10 box for Dave Wander.
On the left, it's Team Davis. Looks like I believe that's Team Davis.
Yes.
Okay.
Steve Schulman, the ball. Light 6, and it's a split. 2-5, 7-8.
Thought that ball was going to drive more.
Also never gripped. Kevin for the double. Tight. 6-pin will stand.
How about that 6-pin?
There's a little bit of gutter murder going on that right gutter.
I don't know who won the far right pitch.
Colby's team should have lost.
Okay. So they were against the Walkersville team.
Yeah. Oh, Steve almost making that.
That's Tommy Miller's team.
Yes. Kevin Burt does not have the 6.
He has struggled on singles today.
He's 2 for 4 on the game in singles. Missed his last 2.
He missed 2 or 3 last game too.
Steve Schulman has 10. It's getting smaller,
Yeah,
David.
this lead is
It's getting smaller.
it's not very big.
It's 18 pins, and they're down a count.
And they were up about like 60 at the halfway point.
Yeah, and they were up 60 with hits. Huh?
Yeah.
No, they're down 18, up a hit. Yeah, but the team that's leading was up like 70 at the half. Steve,
Oh, wow.
Rowley, one good ball, and he doesn't get anything to shoot at.
It's tough.
Pocket 7-10. That's it. 9 and thank you. I was trying. Yep. That's 9 and 10 being 9 and 10. Steve Bull with the fast 8, 4-7. That was a good 8 fill on the bottom. That there was kicking a man while he's down. 7-10 for Steve Rowley.
Came out. Assume he's just going to shoot 7.
Steve's going to shoot the other corner. So in this instance, Steve concedes the pinfall. Steve,
Oh! He had a little bit of a tap dance when he threw that ball.
he didn't even knock it off the pin deck. All right, 9 box for Steve Rowley.
All right, 1 frame left. 17 pin difference.
It's gettable. It's 27. 27.
Yeah, that is 27.
It's gettable, though. Down 27, up a hit. Mike Sisk on the spare fill. He's been locked in on the pocket the last 4 frames, 4 marks in a row. Here's a spare fill. In there. Fast 8, 4-7.
A little heavy. I'd take a 2-pinner with how heavy that ball was. Maybe not that 2-pinner, though. I might have picked that about 5 times yesterday.
Kristen through the middle for 6. They can pull back on Mark here if Mike can bring in this 2-pinner. Two of those. Yes. Has it. All marks. Second half for Mike Sisk after only 1 mark in the first half.
Held wood, too. Only dropped 1 pin.
Kristen takes her 3. She'll be in the low 110s. Mike Sisk for 154 max would be a 97 half if he can clear the deck here. All right,
Okay.
7 more. Who said 7?
That's 7.
151 for Mike Sisk after a 57 opening half. Kristen with 110. 8-pin swing there. 17-9.
11-pin game.
11 pins, even hits, and Thomas can double. Not over yet. Oh, that little lane courtesy question there. Thomas is going to fire. Got to focus here and put a good shot down there. For the double, wide right.
Take 1 more.
Take that back one out. 8-pin will stand. 1-2-8.
Bold.
Chop, and that's a tough one with that 5-pin behind. 1, 3, 5, 6, 10 for Dave.
An easy one for Thomas either.
If he doesn't even make this, he needs to count. Needs to count. He's got all 3. I thought that ball was going to walk left, and it held the line. 20 box for Thomas. Exhale. He also goes all mark in the second half.
I didn't think that ball was going to get to the head pin.
Dave gets it to go. It looked like for sure the 5 was going to stand. The spinner comes off the wall and walks this way. Gets it to go. Thomas Harvey for a 141 would be a 91 half. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Go out there again. 6 more. All mark second half. Thomas goes 87 in the second half. to shoot 137. Dave Wander on the fill. 6, gain a pin there. 1 pin lead for Team Bull. 1. They're up a hit, but a 1 pin lead. Anybody's ball game with half a frame left. Steve Schulman left the target. Washout, gets that 9 pin to go, which gives him a little more flexibility in how he can make this. 1-3-6-7. Kevin Burke looking to read the rule book.
Heavy.
He goes through the middle, finds himself without a makeable spare, and you know Steve's is no gimme, but it's makeable. One, 3, 6, 7. Ooh, leaked it and almost stole it.
Oh no!
You got to go safe too here. You got to go safe too.
I'm gonna be honest. With these numbers, I probably could at these numbers, because you're gonna lose more pins here.
You think so?
So Steve's gonna get 10.
You're not going for the 4-7?
It's an 11 pin difference. So you get 2 here, you get 8. That gets you up to 15. You're not really helping that much. You could go for this if you wanted to.
I'm going for the 2 there.
It's fine.
506, 505 for the first time all game. Team Schulman, well, I guess from the first time since the first, Team Schulman finds himself in the lead, up 1 single pin. They're down 1 hit. Steve Rowley, 10th frame, has not marked since the first frame. He aces a shot and leaves the 10.
Big ball here.
Stressful finish here. Everyone gathering around the pair. It's the last quarterfinal match to finish. Here's Steve Bull, big fill shot.
9.
I think 9 more than fair there.
All right, Rowley has to make this.
Must make for Steve Rowley. And he does not have it.
Does not have it.
Team Bull is going to, I'm going to call that a survive. They are going to survive. In a game that they almost really blew. Almost blew it. Oh, that doesn't make it feel any better. 10 for Steve Rowley, 516 for Team Schulman. Will be 523 or 524 for Team Bull. Sliding by. Final score, Team Bull 523, Team Schulman 516. A strong comeback from the top 3 bowlers on Team Schulman, but turned out just quite to be not enough. Team Bull advances to the semifinals.
All right. So just for the person who complained, I will change this now to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Sure.
For the price you pay.
And we'll clear out the scoreboard and get ready for our next match.
Let me go get a water.
No, you won't.
Take care, guys.
Sit.
Finish it off. Finish it off.
I don't know where we got lost by 39. We got outstruck by
Chuck, is there a team average cap? Yes, this is a scratch tournament, but the team average cap is 540.
Yeah, you didn't strike for the
All right, so we will have Team Ball versus Team Baker. Team Ball making their way back on over. Team Baker moving on over. I assume it's Team Baker. Say Tommy was on the right. All right. What was order of team ball?
First.
I will spell that last name later. Eric?
I'm trying to remember. I'm going to literally use the screen to know.
Why do you do this to me? Can't you be useful to me just once? Tell you what, I'll put Matt Kruger at the bottom.
Brandon Ball, second. Tommy Wisner, third. Ready?
All right, give it to me.
You. Yeah,
U-I-S.
no, you.
I go home and kill myself.
And
but I'm a mess.
E-W. X-K.
No, I wouldn't have had a chance, Nick.
I just told him he's coming. He just found out. Tommy.
He's like, wait, we won?
Which side are you guys on? You're on the left. Damn.
Fixing that.
All right.
Fixing that just in time, David.
All right. I have no idea what Tommy team's order is. We'll figure this out as we go along.
Tommy is last.
Tommy Miller is last.
We bowled them. I should know.
Steve Baker is third.
I'll rock it. No high heels, my ankles are fine.
And that leaves JT. Are you first or second?
We're going shirtless?
Nope.
Gosh darn God.
First off, you put TJ Zimmerman in there. That's the
Calm down.
first problem.
Calm down. Who was first?
Dylan Hansham.
Dill Pickles. All right. No warm-ups. Please.
No warm up. Let's play bowling.
Play bowling.
Play bowling.
As soon as I got him,
I believe the word. I believe the better. He's creeping up on the foul line. He's trying to tell the pins a secret. What was it? Oh, we do.
Of course we do.
Yes.
No, they're on.
thanks.
No.
Are
No.
you okay, Colby? Are you okay?
No.
Everybody hurts.
Where are we going, Colby? Where are we going with this?
You're going away.
You're going away.
Oh. I just got caressed by Nick.
Yep. Yep.
Good luck, my guy.
All right. The gentlemen have decided that we're ready to play bowling, and bowling we will play.
All right, 2 more games left to go. This is your semifinals of the June Scratch Battle in 2026.
Eliminated in this round, I'm assuming, is like $250.
I don't know.
Well, Team Ball already bowled on this pair in the round of 12. They're back here for the semifinals.
Oh, good job on camera.
They got a cooling off period. Spare for Eddie to open the game. Dylan with 10. Here's Brandon Ball. Off the side for 6. JT Zimmerman pulling in the second hole for Team Baker.
That's a fun break, Kevin. 1, 7, 9, 10.
All right, JT, that's half.
Nerf ball shot. Ooh, good try.
1, 7, 9, 10 is very hard in the house for the pins want to shoot up in the air.
Brandon for 10.
That ball head pin deflecting over into the 10 for the 10 box. Brandon's third ball, the ace of spades. So one of those ace balls.
Nice ball, Steve.
Another Steve.
More Steves. There's only one this time. We're fine.
Steve.
Oh, no. Okay.
They got marginally better. Let's try to keep pushing this table out.
Yeah, you do. Just sit back. Just sit back.
This freaking linoleum floor laminate stuff.
Tommy will take his poison there for 9.
Hey, David, what can you tell me about Steve Baker?
Not much.
Thank you, Dave.
Watch the Maryland bowler. I don't know too well. Bowls a lot with Tommy in these team tournaments.
Well, he just made the 9 pin.
He's a good bowler, though. Now, Tommy I know pretty well. And I think you know Kruger fairly well.
Everyone at home knows Matt Kruger pretty well, and that's why. That's why they know Matt. Because Matt does that a lot. He gets him on television, and then he does that on television, and he wins money. Then he interviews, then he cries, and we all go home.
We usually don't cry in the team tournament, so.
No.
That's Chris's brother up there. That joke will never get old.
Leo's dad.
I love the joke.
Nine and 10 doing 9 and 10 things. There's a 4-5 for Tommy Miller. The
Last
wind up
eight off
and
the
the pitch. And I'm sure if you watch that back, if that head pin, and you like slow that down, that head pin probably hit, that light head pin hit, probably the head pin probably just went airborne. Yep. At PB2 Hoover, don't forget about us Steves in the chat.
Steve.
Steve.
Bill throwing a little flatter line that time.
There you go. The ball comes off the wall here on the replay. It doesn't actually take the 5 out, but the ball just decides to dance across the deck because it can.
All right, Eddie on the spare fill.
Hated it. And the head pin stands.
Good ball.
Ooh, a little heavy. How good was it? So good that it left the 7-10?
Tiny bit heavy. He got his marching orders for this next pitch.
Throw a barbell down there.
Don't give me ideas, Nick.
Oh, no thank you. Oh. Was that a reference to bald spots? Now look, now they're gonna tag each other out now. See, there you go, fist bump, and there's the other one.
That's Steve. JT's twin with the brother.
They go to the same barber.
Yeah.
Oh, you're serious today, Nick.
The $17.99 take it. The $17.99 take it off special. Yeah. Duck pins forever triples. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 for Steve on that ball.
You want to be on TV?
Ooh, good try. No. I don't think he wants to be on TV.
Not anymore? Only when you're a baby?
Brandon for the punch
10 for
10.
Brandon Ball.
Nine out for Steve. Was only 3 on? I thought it was 4 on. You might want to double check that. I was pretty sure he had 4.
Hold on.
We'll double check that. Oh my. I'll replay that. Yeah, Nick's gonna check that. I'm pretty sure he had 4.
It was 3, Dave.
It was 3? All right.
Yep. He took the 157 on his first ball.
That
157.
would explain why we thought that was really weird.
Yeah. You mean AccuScore was correct?
That explains why I thought he had 4.
Tommy just missed a head pin for a single.
Ball.
Kruger Matt. The coveted opening double.
Chris's brother with the double.
That's right. By the way, I missed that comment earlier. Fantastic second half comment coming from Gary Siborowski, who is one of the high house averages for senior bowlers at the Mount Airy Lanes.
Oh, Gary. Yeah, I know Gary.
Gary Siborowski. He bowled a couple. He bowled this year's Pop Whitten in April. He bowled last July's Pop Whitten. He went like 100 something over.
Yeah, Gary,
Made it
Gary's
to
good senior bowler.
Had 127 average senior bowler.
Hey.
Eddie was used to it strike. He's just good. Did you hear? I asked Austin if he wanted to be on TV, and he said no. Yeah, you gotta be on camera.
Dylan picks the 2-pinner out. We'll finish 10 out.
That's 10.
Brandon with a perfect game going here.
7 it is. Or 1-2-9.
Kick.
Oh yeah.
I can replay that.
Wall banger for Brandon Ball. Breaks up his duck pin perfect game with a spare.
That's a nice ball.
JT with a smash. Leaves the 6. JT at the 6. He's on it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my. Little Walkersville special right there. See, a little light, breaks it up.
Ouch.
That's a sign of a good bowler.
There's like a lot of ways to get 7 here. At the triangle, yep. Second spare of the game for Steve Baker.
Team Steve gets one again.
That is a 6 box for Tommy Wisner. Big ball here for Matt Kruger going for the triple.
Oh no.
Tommy had 6.
There's a Tron 6, thanks. All right, big ball.
early on, these are, anytime, even early on, these are big shots. For the triple.
Ooh.
4-pin down. There you go. Triple for Matt. 2022, Matt Kruger.
Oh,
The
no.
triple.
This game could get out of hand pretty quickly. Those were some tough boxes for Team Baker there.
That's a 6.
That is a 6.
Well, Matt Kruger with all red, and on our scoreboard, that's a good thing. 60 plus 2 counts in the third. It is a 27-pin lead and 2 counts for Team Ball.
Oh,
Who
my.
said 7?
Oh, that's an ugly who said 7.
That was just like 7. It wasn't even like a mix. It wasn't tight. There was no pins up in the air. Just 7 pins low and back.
Eddie, his strike, Phil.
Good ball for the 4-7. Dylan for the touch. Touches the 4, doesn't get into the 9. Open frame. Eddie, yes.
Just
20
got
bucks. Team Ball in good position right now as Dylan takes 10. Brandon Ball, spare Phil. Very light,
Dude,
but he's going to get away with it.
We're going to take that. That was a classic Andy pitch right there.
No, it wasn't. That ball throwing that hard, hitting light here, that could leave trash.
Gotta get up.
Red line on the count for JT.
No.
I think Brandon got a little quick there.
Yeah. It's not coming back.
JT off target. The ace of spades slides by that 5-8. 8 on 8 out. Brandon with 46 in the fourth. 10 for JT. He has 44. So actually the 6 on 10 out, 8 on 8 out end up scoring the same. No ground gain, no ground loss there.
Oh, no.
Tommy Wisner coming off a 6 box, and there's a 2.
Oh, no. Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah. Might get better. Nine count for Steve Baker. Looking at a head pin. If he hits it this time, he's guaranteed a spare. He does not hit
You
it.
gotta hit it.
Gotta hit it. 8 box.
Tommy with the positivity.
Yes. Steve will take his 10. Steve ahead of his bowler, 51-33. Tommy Miller not quite ahead of his bowler. It is 60 double plus to 24 in the anchor spot.
Had to continue with the pedal to the metal here.
Trying to go for the opening ham bone. Wide right, needs some help.
That was a lot of help.
Get in the belt. Well, there goes our perfect game attempt. Matt throwing one out in the Patapsco. Leaves the 10.
Oh, my
If
Lord.
you thought the 4-5 was bad, how about you try on the 5-6 for size? So much for having ball speed in this establishment. Matt Kruger with the spare. 79 in the third. That is the thing. If you throw it hard in this house, especially this lower end, if you are not dead on,
I think Tommy's angle's not great right
if you're not dead on the pocket, it's going to be tough.
I think his angle's not great. Probably would be better if he shifted a board.
Straight on?
Yeah, play a little more straight on.
But he's kind of like, excuse me. He's got to like crunched the head pin.
It's like too much this morning, Nick.
No, just the right amount, Dave. Just the right amount.
Just checking. Just checking.
One, how about two? Little dance from Eddie Wisniewski as he gets the $20. Dylan Hanshu going through the middle after was 223 to 178 after 4.
Oh my! Wow. Man, these pins are falling right now for one team.
Yeah, for one team.
Oh no! I wasn't sure that ball was going to hit the lane. All right, Dylan will take 9.
$9. Yeah, Leo, good mention. A lot of pins have been left behind. There's been a lot of drop wood.
I wasn't sure that second ball was going to touch the lane.
We can't delete that out of the video because it's live.
Nick, you want to give him an update on the other match? We've got a request.
Solid 5. Can we get an update on the other match?
What did I just say, Nick? What did I just say? You're killing me, Nick.
What did he say?
No, what?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Can we get an update on the other match, Nick? That is what I said. And then you decide you're just going to read the comment.
Not
what I just asked you.
Not the @J_Peralt 3 wonders. Okay, fine, whatever.
Jeff, I'm going to strangle this guy. The way these pins are strangling Team Baker right now.
195 to 86 is the score in the other match. That is Team Bolt ahead by 9 pins, and they're up 2 counts. You happy now?
No. You didn't even say what the other team was.
Listen to this.
You just said nothing.
That's a sound of me hitting David on the back. I'm a volunteer, dang it. Doing my best. Anyway. Six off the side for Steve Baker. Matt Kruger has been nothing but pretty excellent so far.
You mean like that?
I can't imagine why no one's ever bowled a perfect game in Duckpin bowling. I wonder. Because balls like that don't strike. Matt nailed the pocket, sent half the building at the 7-pin. Didn't get it to go. But for 5 marks in a row and an all-mark first half, Matt has got it in the face. 108 plus. $9 for Steve Baker. Matt is, if Tommy opens here, Matt is outscoring the bottom 2 bowlers of Team Baker on his own.
Sean, when do sign-ups start for the next team tournament? We got one next week, and I think there's still some open slots in that if you wanted to try to sign up. There you go.
No 4, no 5, no 5, no 6. Just a strike in the box. Breaking up the no-hitter for Tommy Miller. Let's take a look at the replay.
Next weekend, we have the Duck Pins Forever Triples Tournament across a whole bunch of houses if you wanted to sign up for that. There are still some open slots for that, if I'm correct. Yeah. And then the next one after that is Parkville White Oak, and that's in August. Bang. All right, Team Baker finding a little groove here. Just a tiny one. Got to find a little bit of a bigger one.
Sean Vincent said, triples? Yes, triples.
Triples. You will bowl a number of games. I think there might be changing that depending on how many teams they get. But right now it's 9 games on Saturday, and then you go to Parkville on Sunday. Okay.
Who said 6? 3, 4, 7, 10. It's 280 to 214 at the half.
That's some work to do.
And team balls up ahead.
There's some work to do here. Yeah.
Oh, they said shot, and there's your shot. That's a professional way to make that. They knew out of his hand it was good. He knew it too. Down to a crouch. Bang for the spare.
Oh, big ball. There you go.
5 off the wall coming back from JT. Beautiful shot. Eddie, I need a fist pump on that one. That was pretty. That was pretty.
All right, we got 3 strikes in a row for Team Baker. They're going to have to throw more.
I'd have to say shot of the day there. At least on camera. That's shot of the day.
I didn't even know you could reply to yourself, Sean.
Sean Vincent replying to Sean. That's great because the way it shows up for us is replying to Sean Vincent. Anyway. Brandon at the single 7 in the face. Allmark frame for both teams thus far.
Steve's going to have some work to do to continue that. Well, that's a good wild shot.
There's 10. Tommy Wisner yet to mark in the game. Looking to change that. 7.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
No, sir.
Nick, is that a team triples tournament you guys have up north
It is.
in September? Oh, no, Tommy. Oh,
Wait.
well, yay, Tommy.
Yay, 9. Tommy, last 2 frames, cracking the code on this place.
Y'all have already figured out that I can't hit this pitch for a spare.
Oh, that's right. He did miss this in the second frame
Yep, other ball.
on this lane. See if he can hit it this time. He can. All right. 3 out of 4 for Team Baker. First time this game they've done that.
Can't miss them all, Tommy. Nick, if I have a team and feel like coming up, I might stream it.
It'd be fun.
But I'd have to have a team and feel like coming up. Those 2 things don't always happen.
Spare fill for Matt Kruger.
Oh,
He's in there solid. 5 off the wall, no. 117 first half for Matt Kruger. First the triple strike, now the triple single pins. Although the single pins different degrees, varying degrees of quality. This one is the 5, and Matt is right on it.
Ding, ding, ding.
127 plus through 6 for Matt Kruger. Allmark.
What is that? 74 pin difference, even hits both sides. That's what Team Baker is on a few strikes here. Chances for some doubles.
Which they're going to need.
Yes, yes.
That's about the only way, at least in this frame, that they're going to chip into the lead.
Felt kind of implied. Eddie, nice pitch.
One of those pins did not come down.
Love this game. Dylan for the double. Yeah. That's rude. I disapprove.
Where's Mike Sisk? Mike Sisk said this was the Joppa connection? Or was that the 7-8-10? I can't remember. I think that was the 7-8-10 was Joppa connection.
It's just a call collect.
Oh, no, it was the last 4 digits of the phone number.
I know.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, call collect.
Yeah. Eddie's in the face. Eddie quietly having himself a very nice game here. He's got 6 marks and 7 frames. But after that split conversion, comes back with 9 and make it. Dylan doing the best he can with that. 8 on, 9 out.
Trying his hardest out there.
Yeah, doing his best.
Brandon.
Ouch. Look through the middle for 6.
Looked good out of his hand. Called in turn. JT, dub opportunity. Throws a Nerf ball again.
That's half. Brandon through the hole, shooting the 2 and 2. He goes open.
Maybe?
Maybe not.
Huh?
There's 3. There's 1.
There's 1. This has been a funny game of leaves. as Leo said earlier, there are a lot of pins being left on the deck on balls that hit.
Yeah.
Light cross up. Yeah, that was death all. Oh, that's better.
Got a break to take the 5 out.
That light cross up was death all the way. Have to get that 5 pin. Good job, Steve Baker on that strike pitch up there.
At the triangle, nope.
Oh. Tommy really struggling in this game.
Hasn't hurt him yet.
I mean, he's finally hitting the head pin. Just hasn't been able to throw that second ball. Yeah, 9 out. We get some active score correction here before Steve's ball.
And there we go. In there. Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Worth the wait. Steve had the strike anyway. Accu Score had accidentally given him a strike from the result of JT's last ball. And Steve gets it anyway. See if Matt can keep this run going. It's height, and his first tester should hand the ball off to Eddie here. 2-6-7-10.
Ball. And that 4 pin is just immortal on this pair right now.
This would be a great shot to keep the all-mark game going.
Nope.
It doesn't have it. Comes to an end. Tommy at the single, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I think for one of the first times all game, if not the first time all game. Yeah, the first time all game by my check. That Team Baker will be up a hit heading into the next frame.
66 pin difference now.
66 pins.
3 frames to go.
But they're up a hit.
It's a nice thing about quads. A lot of you feel like you can make up a good bit of ground in quads.
Yeah.
Don't always feel that in triples.
No. If you're at this spot of the game in triples, a lot harder. Eddie spare fill.
Alone spare fill.
6-7.
6-7.
You did it the first frame of the day. You left the 6-7.
Dylan, okay. We okay up there, Dylan? That's more gooder.
Five mark in a row run for Eddie comes to an end. A nice 10 there from Dylan. Look at the second bowler match. Look at the height difference in that one. Patrick Davis versus Dave Wander.
Ah, hey, I'll give you a replay.
6-7. And now me talking about how short Dave is going to make it in the highlight reel because David's going to clip that shot out. That's going to roll back up the gutter, isn't it?
Ah. Hurry up, Nick, hurry. Hurry, Nick, hurry.
This move.
No, it's good. It looks better now. I'm surprised he didn't carry the mic with him this time.
Come on, man.
That's a good ball.
So JT.
He's good.
Brandon's got the 4-pinner.
All right. You think if Team Baker is going to come back in this game, you got to think they'd have to throw a double at some point.
Well, the namesake has a chance to do so. Not with that ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I mean, trying to get on the board. There's a 7-pin.
Oh, it's got shot.
No. 9 count's good. Tommy trying to get on the board. No.
He does not.
No hitter through 8.
Yeah, got it.
All right, Team Baker coming back in some of these slots right now. Unfortunately, they still got a lot of ground to make up.
Yeah, and you're getting to get to the point where they start running out of frames.
Yeah, there? That's a good
I don't know
ball.
if you saw, that was a 4-5-10 spare from Steve Bold. 5 into the 10, into the 4.
You know, that's how I made it when I made that shot.
Matt Kruger,
Through the middle.
another rip. Could be a 1-hit lead for Baker if Tommy brings that in, which he does. Okay.
All right. We're fighting back. We're fighting back.
Wouldn't call it a comeback yet.
No. We're not that far. I feel like we need a double before we can say that.
Yeah, they got life. All right, after 8, Team Baker trails by 56, 440 to 384. They're up 2 hits to 1. Down, but not out yet. That is half.
Another Nerf ball pitch. That's our third, fourth Nerf ball pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Dill
Strike to start the 9 for Team Baker. There's Dylan with the bomb. Not get the 5 to go.
I gotta be honest. I haven't seen that shot made all tournament, and I've seen it left a lot.
It's a tough one.
Just getting that back pin plus the 5 pin out has just been impossible.
Eddie will take 9.
Chance for a double here.
Starting to pepper the board with strikes here in the last couple frames. Here's JT.
Oh no.
No way. 7-10. Second time this game he's left it.
It felt like that hit kind of flat.
That's the strike. Team Ball's first strike since the 5th frame. Eight box for JT, 106 through the 9. Tommy off the side for a break, the 1-3-6.
All right.
Triangle is okay because the triangle is makeable. Tommy to get on the board. Does not have it.
Denied.
Does it show that bad?
Triangle. Oh, kicked. Flyback doesn't get it to go.
Bad.
They're only up 1 hit right now, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
That took the pin back up.
Drop the rack.
Drop the rack, yeah.
Just pick it up.
Drop the rack.
Drop the rack on 9. Shadow.
So short pause in the bowling here. We get that pin brought back down. No. They got this. Yes.
There we go.
And it will be 10. 58 pin match. Team Baker up to just 1 hit.
No.
A deuce for Matt.
Got to let go of that ball. Good ball.
Solid 5 for Tommy.
Thought he had that one. Hold it.
Look out. Look out. Almost backdoored the spare. Tommy, no.
Oh.
Just going to be even hits going into the 10th, and I think that's about it. Unless you see Dylan throw like 2 more. The math gets hard now.
How's the other match looking?
It's looking like Team, is that Davis? That's their name?
Yeah.
That Team Davis is going to advance. They are in control of the game. It's not over yet, but they're in control of the game.
In pretty good shape right now.
All right, 1 frame to go. 50 pin match, hits or even. All but over here. All right, Dylan, you think this one has to strike?
That's a good ball. That's rude.
Very rude.
You get that right there and it does not go, especially when you need it.
And you throw a messenger at it.
Oh,
Eddie's got it to go.
That's more punishment right there.
Yeah, it's an insurance mark there.
He's got it.
Dylan gets his 20, but they only pull back 10 pins there. It's now 40 pin match, and they're down a hit. Fill ball for Eddie Wazowski for 161.
Okay.
There's that 7-9-10. Nice 158.
Oh, Dilt. Little
Dylan,
hop skip and a
don't.
strike.
Why does that ball strike? 135 for Dylan Hanshoe. 40 in his last 2. Brandon Ball for the double. The 6-10.
Help. There's your help. Nope. Ow, I thought he had that. Ball just did not want to go anywhere.
JT on his wood ball takes 9. That's about out of reach.
Yeah,
now. 46
looking a
pins.
little out of reach now. All that matters is can Tommy get on the board this game?
Team Davis, well, he's hit 80s now. Team Davis just went down the line in the 9th with strikes. So they've just about locked that game up. 7. Oh, well.
Ruh-roh. Eh.
Well, that is an 87 for Tommy Wisner. And it's amazing how that goes because, like, Tommy had 78 in the 9th. Matt Kruger had 79 in the 3rd.
I wouldn't talk about that. I feel like
But
that's
they
something I
win the
forget.
game. But they win the game. I mean, with Matt bowling what he bowled and Eddie having a steady game, it's basically canceled it out.
All right, so our finals will be Team Ball versus the winner of the other match, which is looking to be
Team. It's going to be Team Davis.
Could be Team Davis.
Ouch.
Ow! I felt that one.
Ouch.
Must have missed something last frame. Oh, look, double replay.
Replay in a replay, wrapped in a replay. Strike. Do it again. Swing out.
Yeah.
Oh. So Matt will shoot 180 or 181 in this game. $181 for Matt Kruger. Dang it.
Dang.
Good thing he's on your team. Tommy with the spare. Final score. Team Ball 552. Team Baker 507. It will be Team Ball versus what is now definitely looking to be Team Davis in the championship match.
Yeah, when we say that,
They've thrown
JD just played.
They've thrown 6 strikes in a row.
7.
7. No.
6. 6.
Thank you.
Waiting for I was waiting for it. Give me a second. It is still not 1 o'clock. David is not awake.
Hey, you're on. Say hi to everybody at home. Oh, Replay.
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 Bang. Oh, that doesn't show it at home. No, it's too zoomed in.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move the camera now while we're waiting.
Okay. We can play charades. That's fair.
What do you make that time? 5.7. We made 5.9.10. Yeah. Start bowling. Hit start bowling.
Gotta make sure that wasn't him.
Now it is. Colby.
Just make sure if you go. Good.
Some days.
Nope. No D Mateos. My problem with my problem with D Mateos wasn't the fact that it wasn't free refill. The problem was the 50 for soda and
25 for chocolate milk. How the hell was the chocolate milk cheaper than the soda? How is that the better value? The gelato I thought was fine. I just couldn't get over it. Of course I tried the gelato. You know, just a little taste.
Sky.
While we have this break, we're going to talk about food.
Yep, welcome to
Nick's
the
favorite
Bowling Show and Food Podcast.
Nick's favorite show is Diners, Drives, and Drive-In.
Welcome
Are
to,
you okay, Colby? Okay. Are we okay?
one day we're going to have Duck Pins Forever presented by Cisco.
I can't believe you have a Costco card.
My mom does.
I can't believe you don't get it. Cheap. $1.50 hot dogs, you get like 10 of them.
Yeah. And I got 10 sodas.
You get a chicken bake. We bring the food.
If you get die, you get 20.
That's right. Diet Coke, you get 20 of them.
Diet Coke drink as well.
Yeah.
Son.
Why
don't they tell me?
It's my first time.
Next game, start bowling.
Tell me how to live my life. I'm gonna make this joke.
I'm our supervisor.
How many pins are we getting?
Well, all seriousness, my wife can look me up and come into this thing. She's like, is this
We're bowling for a total of $6,800 in this final game. With $1,100 per bowl, we're going to the winners.
You know what? That's my team.
Huh?
That's my team. Just go roll with it.
There you go. And $600 per bowl to the runner-up, $1,100 to the winners. Here we go.
Wait, I had it right? Son of a...
Undo. Yep. Undo.
No, wait, what did I do? I don't know what I did. I was confused.
David was confuzzled, much so.
I was very confused. So much so we almost brought back Team David anyway. JD for the spare.
Our
Our favorite man on camera.
Hopefully JD will give us some good memes in this game. I need him to be in rare form.
Eddie at the mess up here.
I assume.
Okay.
I assume JD will have to be our winner's interview if his team is successful.
Nah.
No?
Patrick, clearly.
All right, Lauf.
Lauf. Yeah, get Lauf.
Patrick Davis. Second frame. Beautiful ball there to leave the 4-pin.
Okay. Nick,
What's the opposite of
what's the
6-7?
opposite of 6-7?
410. Brandon leaves the area code.
Dang.
Spare for Patrick Davis.
Out the gate.
Yeah, out the gate. Spare, spare. Slide it. Oh, yes. Brandon Ball with the ace of spades.
So if this is a 6-7, is this 4-10?
Yeah, that's the opposite of 6-7. Hands
Opposite.
down. Hands down. 410. Can Tommy Whistler mark in this game?
Oh, see, get out of the way early, Tommy. That's how it's done.
I think he would have to, you know? Probably won't get away with a no mark 87 again. Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry. It cracked me up.
Open frame for Tommy.
You guys get it. I was dying there.
Yep, that's great. I'm gonna send that to all his ops.
So funny. You're lucky I didn't fall out of my chair watching
Yeah,
that.
that's great. 410 is the Baltimore split. Yeah, it's the area code.
Great anchor matchup here.
Yeah, Mark Anastasi, Mac Kruger, good anchors.
One's brother is Matt, the other's brother is Chris.
Stop. Dang it. I hate that worked. I'm at Adrian and Natasha's husband. Tough shot. Open frame for Mark. This could be an even hit frame if Matt brings in this single.
Nope.
Does not have it. It'll be an early advantage to Team Davis. Bang. 10 bucks. 37-36. Team Davis 37 plus 2. Team Ball 36 plus 1. It seems like we've been covering Team Ball a lot today. That's because we have.
I guess we have.
It's just the way the cookie crumbled.
Yep. False start. False start.
Offense, number 12. 5-pin penalty. Give Eddie 2 in the first. You get water on his shoe or something?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
This match is sponsored by DraftKings.
You got water on his shoe. And that can really throw a wrench in things. JD, get on camera and fill time for me. Get on camera and fill time for me. I don't know.
PG-13, please.
They can't see anything right now.
Meanwhile, JD's waiting for lane 11 to reset.
All the cameras off. I actually threw a strike.
Yeah, someone tap dance for me.
No, I'm waiting on that.
All right. Action now going to resume with J.D. Davis's spare fill. Ah, solid 10.
Man, if I would have followed me, it's so dramatic.
This is a tough shot to make for Eddie. His first shot. Having to trust your footwork here. JD, yes. Just chuck the ball. Yeah, but it's how much am I going to slide? Am I going to fall on my face?
Or just do the Billy Thomas. Stab,
Yeah.
whack.
All right, let's see how Eddie can respond here to this footwork malfunction. I'll tell you what, he gets through it pretty well. I know that's an ugly zigzag, but he got through that shot pretty well. Spare fill for Patrick Davis. Very light, and he's going to skill 9 out of it. Ooh, all right. Open frame.
No. Okay.
2 marks in a row for Patrick Davis. Eddie got 10. Looks like he's getting through it okay at the line.
Yeah, 3 target pins there.
Yeah. Wow, solid 6.
To the middle.
Middle rip for Brandon. 2-3-10. And Louth is right on it. 3 singles this frame for Team Davis. 8 box for Brandon Ball.
See you, bro.
Tommy Wisner looking for a mark. Good ball. A good ball for it. Leaves 6-10. Another single. Mark leaving the 10. Could go down the line here with spares. Oh, open frame for Tommy. Mark's got it.
Down the line.
Star frame for Team Davis. 4 singles.
Hey, Brandon.
I don't know if you can hear that off at home, folks. That is Scott Wogelmuth, EPBA Hall of Famer, off camera. Offering his encouragements, selling his tickets.
Selling his raffle tickets.
Matt Kruger reading the rule book. No, sir. Through the middle, 2-3-6.
Someone post the Chris Roth image up there. Scott Wogelmuth.
Oh, the
It's so funny.
yeah.
It's so funny.
On the squeeze play, doesn't get it to go. Matt Kruger will collect his 10, and after 2, it is all Team Davis. 95-80, up 4 hits to 0.
Not exactly a great start there.
Hot start for Team Davis. 15-pin lead and 4 hits. thrown nicely. Eddie leaves the 5. JD on the fill, Light into the gutter. Yes.
You don't have to throw a ball down. Deadwood gets that. I counted 0 on JD. Brandon's got it.
Which means Eddie will have to finish his frame first. Here he is shooting at the 5. He's on it.
Gang.
Even though all we can see right now is his mullet.
You know it.
Yeah. JD goes open in the 3rd. How did I not pick up on that? Brandon ball through the middle for 5. Light hit turns into 9. Brandon open frame. Pat 3 for 3 on singles to start this match. Team Davis in control here. Up already 32 already. And they haven't even struck yet. Ooh, that was subject to change. I don't know how that was even 9.
On the board.
Monkey off his back. And the first strike of the championship game.
No.
And that is the first missed single for Team Davis. They had left, what is that? That was their 7th single they left. They made their first 6. Chris will collect it for 10. Matt Kruger, 3rd frame. Light hit to leave the triangle.
The rare middle of the lane triangle.
Yep, 2-4-5. Mark leaving the house break. 2-1.
A lot of maintenance work. These pins are flying back on this pair.
Triangle. Yes.
Ooh, got it.
3 marks in the frame for Team Ball. They're going to be up hits. Up 2 hits.
How are you missing 2 pins? I don't have to throw a ball. Ah!
Had to be sure.
Ah! Do you want to be sure on AccuScore though?
What?
Do you want to be sure with AccuScore though?
During a Deadwood cycle, you're good. You're supposed to be good.
Hey, that's better.
Spare fill.
Oh yeah. My.
$20 for Eddie. Trying to climb their way back into this match after starting out slow. JD at the 8-pinner. Does not have it. Leaves the 5-10.
It's a good try. Just didn't kick that head pin back. Not to settle for the wood 8.
8 box. 3-mark streak for Team Ball. See if Brandon can keep it going. He cuts 2.
No, I don't think Deadwood would get that one. I think that throw ball that one.
Yeah, Sweep's not going to take that one. Normally. Not normally.
Brandon going to fire away again at this. Other side.
Brandon hated that shot when he let it go, and that China's lie. Ends up with a 1-5-8, which is no easy task on the third ball.
You take 2 and you'd be happy.
Yeah, you take 2 of those, you're happy. Spare fill. Ooh, trying to look for 9 again, only 8 this time.
David bowling on Sunday for a change. What about the Nick Lloyd bowling on Sunday for a change?
Huh? I didn't bowl.
I know. You threw balls down the lane.
Solid hit there for the double. Tommy leaving the 4-pin. That would have been amazing. Imagine if he went 12 open frames in a row and then dropped the double. Talk about coming in bunches. 9 box for Patrick. A nice opening 65 in his 4th frame. Tommy's got 2 in a row. Strike and spare.
Thank you.
All right, that gets the lead under 40. Here's Louth. Trying to read the rule book. He leaves the brother.
Andy. Two-pinner.
No. Another open frame for Team Davis. That is 5 opens in a row. Spare field for Matt. Cut into the lead a little more. He will steal 9. And for Louth, 48 in his 4th.
Oh,
Matt nowhere near it.
Another missed single from Matt. A rarity. A little heavy.
Trying to break up the 2-1 and breaks it up in the worst possible way to leave the 4-6. It'll be a 2-mark frame for Team Ball, but assuming this 4-6 isn't brought down, a no-mark frame for Team Davis. So Team Ball in the last 2 frames after starting out terribly outmarked Team Davis 5-1.
Game's almost even now.
Yeah. So it's just about leveled up again. 211, 187. That is a 24-pin lead for Team Davis. Team Davis down 2 hits to 0.
Basically a single-digit game.
Yeah. When you see your mark total, it's 7-6. 2 off the side for JD.
All right, Eddie up on the strike, Phil. See if you can find another.
Well, it's only 6, but it's makeable. At the 8th pinner,
pinner.
And who gave this one away? Huh? Who gave this thing back?
Eddie for the 20 box. Off target, 8 count. Off the side. That's about the when you go off the side, that's about the worst you can get. Bread line plus the opposite corner. Eddie with the 9 box. 64 opening half. Patrick at the 1, 3, 6, 7, 10. Aced it, and he's got it. Great shot. Drew Jensicki. 6'9". Sorry, 6'8". 6'8". Really? I'll get them to bowl each other. That'd be fun.
You get the wide angle lens.
Really? Who's tall? Who's taller? He's short. The North-South rivalry lives on. The correct foot.
He actually, not issue, yes. It's curiosity.
Okay.
Oh, no.
7-10 for Mark. So Patrick Davis, to fill you on, is claiming he is taller than Drew Jensicki, that he would be the tallest sanctioned duckpin bowler at 6'8.5".
Give me a second. I'm going to call Shaq. Let him learn how to duckpin roll.
Yep, Shaq is now certified. You have Victor Wembanyama, now certified duckpin bowler.
Watch him lay it down flat on the lane from 7 foot high.
Yeah, that's like I was amazed. I was amazed how gently Haloti Ngata bowled. He throws it very gentle.
Probably because he didn't want to break anything.
Yeah, he'd probably feel bad. Not that he couldn't buy the bowling center multiple times over. Trying to read the rule book, Matt. Oh, he steals it.
From
Fly
the
back.
top rope.
Fly back and hits the 10 from behind. All right, 5 frames in. It is now advantage Team Davis, a little more than it was. 249 to 40, 9-pin lead for Davis. They're up 3 hits to 1. No, thank you. You gave up too easily. Ooh, 4-pin lead for Eddie. JD spared the 8-pinner last frame. Let's see if he can take advantage of it with a count here.
Hold
How about 2 again? I believe that's the same 2 as last time.
I believe so. Tell John I said hi. Green. Oh. I'm surprised he's still here. Sunday. I'm with where we are.
So no ground game there for JD. It's 2 on and 8 out. 73 in his 6th frame. Brandon Ball.
Hold it.
High-low jack. This is the shot. He's got an ace of spades on the rack. No, that's the wrong ball. This is the shot that the ace of spades is built for.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though?
Lisa Myers with the donut coffee cup donation. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Patrick Davis, spare fill. They're asking for a 9 and they get it.
Should have said 10.
Yeah, should have asked for 10. 1-7-10 for Brandon Ball. He does not have it. And now watch. Now he picks up the ace ball. Watch this. No, one more than he had.
Let's try Nick. Trying to increase.
Just Deadwood will take it.
These people. I swear. Why are they beating up on that?
Beating up on Sherman.
Patrick for the head pin spare.
Yep. If you hit the front one, you make it. 84.5 for Patrick Davis. Got a spare up in the 6th. 5 out of 6 frames with the mark.
Here's the ball. And
his only open, he left the 7-8. Chris Louth going for the double. We have not had a double yet in the match. Actually, strikes have been kind of sparse. Only 4 total. There's the double.
Look what Nick did.
For once, I got it right. Oh, and that is just a kick in the nuts. There's Tommy picks the 2-pinner. Well, Matt does have a chance to step up and double here and pull that double count right back. Mark throwing it well, leaving the 10. Matt's got the double right back.
That's a funny mix.
And Mark bringing in that 10-pin makes them up a hit. 4 hits to 3 for Team Davis, and they lead by 21 pins. This is still anybody's game with 4 frames left. JD Davis starting the 7th on lane 12. Going through the middle. Spare fill for Eddie Wisniewski. Beautiful ball. My God. Absolute duster.
Thank you, brother.
10 in the pit. The sweep is just frozen in time. Can't even move. It's filling up now. There it goes.
Sherman trying his hardest back there.
Bomb.
Best ball
from Eddie. Yeah, best ball.
That's not where the 10 goes, David.
Brandon Ball, 7th frame. Left a high-low jack last frame. Now a zigzag on a light hit. That's that fast and light combo that can leave you often punished in this house. trading punch for punch right now. Bomb for bomb. Oh!
One more ooh would have made that shot.
Yeah, you say one more ooh?
One more ooh would have made that shot.
Ooh. Brandon put that right where he needed it to. All right, 10. Oh, big frame there for Patrick Davis. He answers the 20 box Eddie put up with a bomb of his own. This is a big ball for Chris Louth going for the triple here. 48 through 4 after 2 missed spares. Chance to triple. Oh, and he leaves the 10 on a nice pitch. Tommy Wisner. Oh, fast 8. Leaves a 6-10. Louth for the 20, yes. Tommy Wisner, it is 2-pinner. No. Oh, another kick. Back-to-back pick 2-pinners. Holds 10. That pumps the brakes a little bit. 7 count on the split for Mark Anastasi. The last remaining offense in this 7th frame is Matt Kruger can get a triple here. I mean, Chris filled his very well with 9 spare, but there is one way you can fill a double better than that. Oof. Crunching 8. Open frame for Mark. They'll have 2 marks in the frame. Box. Even hits if Matt spares here. $6-10, yeah. So Matt goes 8 spare on the double. 383, 355. 28 pin lead for Team Davis. Hits are even 2-2. Hits are even 1 strike and 1 spare apiece. 3 frames left in the final of this $15,000 June scratch battle. Total of $6,600 being given away in this championship game. $1,100 per bowler to the winner. $600 to the runner-up. Eddie Wisniewski for the double. Dude, I needed that ball to be quality there. 8th frame for JD.
That's what I heard about that. Oh, help, 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 help. That was a lot of
help.
Only 9? Only 9.
Single 9 left for JD. Eddie's still working on the strike count here. Just as good as 9 spare if you make it. Good ball. Wow.
Take 9 there.
Well, defensive bowling here from JD.
Safe all the way?
Yeah, I was checking the foul line there. He was good. I am the detector. My name is the detector.
Are you going to be on that tomorrow? Huh? Are you going to be on this next weekend?
No. Yeah, especially if we expand to 12 teams. You're going to put me in a chair as a foul line judge? Yep. That'd be fun. Give me a whistle. Go real old school with it. Give me a whistle.
Are they still going to do only 9 games? Or are they going to go up to 11?
It should just be a one-day event.
Well, if they're going to go up to 12 teams per division, are they going to bowl 11 games or 9 games still?
They still bowl 9 games.
I was curious. Oh, a light.
And he's going to get a break out of it. That's, again, that hard-thrown ball that hits light can often leave trash here. Leaving a, even a triangle is more than acceptable.
See if Brandon can leave something to shoot at.
Oh, no, just leave nothing.
You don't need anything to shoot at.
Just leave nothing. Clear the plate, strike in the 8th for Brandon Ball. First mark since the first frame. Oh, no. Picked triangle, 8 count for Patrick.
We love us triangles.
How can Tommy Wisner find another run of marks here? He put 2 together in the third, fourth, has not marked since. Back 3 frames would be helpful if he got on the board. Well thrown ball. Did it go through the 5-8?
I'll give you a replay. It looked like it did.
I think it went through the 5-8. It did. It hit the back of the deck and went through the 5-8.
Rare you see a spinning pin do that. Sliding pin maybe, but spinning pin.
Spinning pin. Lauf on the fill.
Oh, no.
Look out left of target. He's going to get away with 6. It's a testing shot. 1-3-5-6. Tommy's got his 2-pinner. Spooked that one into existence. Spare for Tommy. Does not get the wall shot. Open frame for Lauf. Mark advantage to team ball right now. I don't know what kind of ball Tommy is throwing. Based on the colors, I'm going to guess Scorpion.
Oh, a Nerf pitch.
Another Nerf ball. 5 count. Mark Anastasi been battling splits this game. Leaves a 2-pinner. Mark has not missed a break this game. He hasn't. He's only had 2 to shoot. It's 2 for 2. 5-pin cluster for Kruger off target. Spare here for Mark would be even hits. And he's on it. Matt with a 9-box. Score after 8, 436 to 407. 29-pin lead for Team Davis. Even hits, 2 frames to go. It can still happen here. Lead change still possible, but you don't want to start. You don't want to leave too many frames open from here on out. You want this to be a sprint to the finish. Foundation frame for Eddie. He struck on this lane last time. Ooh, hello.
That was a very
That
good
was
ball.
almost a seed for the 7-8. He leaves a solid 8. Spare fill for J.D. Davis. 7-10. No mix on the light crossover. Big single now for Eddie. And start his team off on the right foot in this 9th. At the 8.
Ooh, no.
No. That's could be a costly miss.
That one's gonna hurt.
Oh, hello.
An effort was made.
There was chances. Nine-box for Eddie. 121 in his 9th.
Oh no, that ball.
It's a 9-box.
All right, important ball here. Brandon can get the strike and then get
this
the double.
This ball carrying could really breathe some life back into team ball.
Not cool.
It's like better than leaving a split, but barely when you do that. There's a head pin again for Patrick.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right. I think that's 5 more than he thought he had. That ball looked like it was going to be in the hole.
What gets it? Why is everyone throwing a ball?
Had to be sure.
No brains. No brains in this sport, I tell you. All right, Patrick for a single here.
It's good. All over it. Spare for Patrick in the 9th. 7 on, 9 out for Brandon. 97 in his 9th.
We're just starting to run out of boxes here.
Yeah, now they're running out of boxes. Oh boy. Now they're really running out of boxes. Slough buries the rack. Tommy looking to match him. He will not. Oh boy. This frame's not going their way. Tommy quickly back in position to shoot the 8-pinner. Spare fill for Mark.
Oh. That's good mix.
It's 9. Yeah, it's Team Davis firmly in control now.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Good shot for 10.
Mark can't close this game out with this pin.
Yeah, he's got it. Like the only semblance of a chance Team Ball would have is if not only does Matt mark in this frame, he strikes.
Yeah.
This is like double, triple territory from more than one person. Of course, Matt strikes. Did you hear that?
All right, going down to the final frame. 38 pin difference with 2 extra marks on Team Davis's side. That's a lot to make up in one frame.
Yeah.
4 boxes.
That's tough even in 5s. Just in 4s. You got to start thinking not even marks, but strikes. Eddie leaves the 5.
Light hit.
Every kind of spare opportunity is a must this frame. Eddie's got his. JD looking to play defense here. He
didn't look worried.
Not at all. Oh, no. Why is that the strike? Yeah. I agree, Eddie. You can see his face when he turned around. He's like, really? That's the one?
He's got nowhere to put it, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes too good's too good.
See if JD can do the blanket cover.
Probably not with that ball.
Not with that ball. But he gets 6.
Does
Down to 34. And down 2 hits. All right. Brandon leaves at 10. Got it. Yeah, every spare opportunity here is a must. Thanks for your donation to Duckman's Forever. Through the middle. Brandon on the fill. He gets 7. Tommy's 10th frame here. I mean, they're gonna try to finish strong, but they're gonna run out of room.
Yeah.
561 is their max, with a spare, and then 4 subsequent strikes. Great game from Patrick Davis, 156.
It does not go.
And now puts their max at 551. Plenty of ways to get through it. There you go. Louth with a good safety pitch there. Louth with the 2-pinner, mathematically sealed now. Team Davis, your winners of a combined $4,400, and the winners of June Scratch Battle 2026. The fill from Chris is all 10, 163 for Chris Louth. 1 pin away from an all-wood game. Matt Kruger going to throw some penalty shots. Oh, Matt,
Yeah, throw more penalty shots.
More penalty shots.
Wasn't what I meant, but yeah, we're gonna throw more. Oh no!
That penalty.
Oh no! We got gamblers in the house now. Yeah, somebody get that man his dollar. Get that man his dollar. Pay up.
That's beautiful. Thank you. A chain for a 5. It's perfect. All right, final ball of the tournament. Mark slides by the head pin. And your final score, Team Davis 570. 8 on, 9 out. 570 to Team Ball 511. Team Davis, your 2026 Scratch Battle champions.
All right. David needs to pack things up. Nick needs to do his interview, and I need to go home.
Give me JD. JD, interview. Yeah, you think so? Let me tilt the camera so that we can get his head. We'll do it this way. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do Patrick. There you go.
Oh boy.
We'll do this angle. This should work. There he is.
Oh,
hey, look.
What am I looking at over here?
It's over here.
Here we go.
That doesn't work. We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Here with Patrick Davis, the 2-hole bowler on this year's winning Scratch Battle team. Patrick had a good quality match there. A bunch of spares, made all your singles. How does it feel to win Scratch Battle?
I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be honest with you. My team carried me all weekend, and I don't think I had a game where I didn't miss any singles like all weekend. So I guess good thing was on time, I guess.
Well, you picked the right time to shoot spares properly.
Yeah.
We kind of had a little bit of banter about it during the final match that you are in at least the top 2 of tallest sanctioned bowlers in the duck pin game today, if not the tallest. How do you? I'll kind of put you on the spot with this one. How do you use your height to your advantage in this game?
Normally just getting the ball out. I can generate a lot of force with my backswing. It actually kind of works against me sometimes because it kind of throws me off a lot. I can be really inconsistent.
Or you headbutt the telescore at White Oak.
Yeah, done that. Yeah, definitely done that at White Oak. Shout out George Sloan. But yeah, no, it worked. You know, I can generate that and don't have to throw it too hard. And as long as I get down, you know, it was working today. And you know, yeah, like I said, I don't really know what to say.
All right. Well, the last question goes to you. You get to look down here.
Yes.
You get to make all your shout outs. You get to thank people that you like to thank.
First thing, I just wanted to shout out. I want to shout out my team: Mark Anastasi, Chris Louth, and JD, my cousin. My dad cheered us on all weekend, and I did want a special shout out to my wife to be, Kinesier. I'm getting married next Sunday, so I'm really excited.
Congratulations!
So, you know, weddings are expensive, man.
Yeah,
so
a little spending.
This is nice. You know,
nice tip coming for the photographer and the flower lady.
For sure. But yeah, no, just really happy to be here, and yeah, it's crazy.
All right. Well, we normally do the on-camera handshake. I say we should do a high five.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Hopefully they made it.
All right.
Oh, man. So,
is the floor all right? There you go.
This isn't mine. This is going straight to the photographer.
It goes to the wedding. There you go. Congratulations.
Oh, and wait.
Can
we keep it in the family?
Go ahead, bring it in.
Keep it in the family. Here's my cousin.
On camera. There you go.
I got 2 tickets to Dub City. Pack your bags. We'll leave the night. Whoa, whoa. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Ed Reed. All right, David. David's packing up. We're not packing up for long, though. We're going to be doing this. David's going to get a lot of practice at packing and unpacking in the month of June. Let me tilt this back down so we can see David.
What are you doing, Nick? Nick, just
there we go.
Just stop. All right, that's it, folks. We'll be back next week. See you next week.
Wow. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. Yep. Duckman's
we got too much time, guys. I need to get home.
Yeah. You're gonna see us next week.
Good tournament. Well run. Good scoring, actually. Very good scoring.
Southwest. Above average Southwest.
Above average Southwest. All right, folks. We'll see you around. See you next week. We'll be streaming all day Saturday, probably from Mount Airy, probably. And then we'll be at Parkville on
Summer
Sunday.
of Parkville
for
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. And then the following week we're at Johnson's, and the following week we are back at Parkville for, is that Pro Tour? No, that's Pop Witten. Pop Witten. At Parkville. All right. See everyone.
Deuces.
See you around. Bye.